Well, good evening. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's Donatella Bottolino. I am your host, and I am going to play this little trailer, and this is who I am. Hi. So it's Sunday night. Hold on. Let me lower this. It's whispering at me. Okay. Volume off. Okay. We're ready to roll. It's Sunday night. No T. But T's home. She's so happy. I just talked to her. She might be in the chat. T, say hi. But you know who I do have? My Sunday night sidekick. It's Striker.
I've moved up to sidekick. That's great.
You've moved up to sidekick. You've moved up to sidekick. Hey, Striker.
Terrific.
I didn't even have a chance to say hello to Striker. I came on. He texted me on the other phone because I was sending out notifications to my peeps, and he's like, "You got 3 minutes." I'm like, "Oh my god!" So I didn't even have a chance to talk to him. How are you, Striker?
Good.
Are you good?
Yeah, it's
All good?
another terrific week.
Another terrific week.
Yeah.
Living the dream, are you?
Oh, Lordy. I hope this isn't the dream. Or maybe I hope it is a dream.
I only know one person that's living the dream. Can anybody tell who? Can anybody in the chat say who it is? I know one person that's living the dream right now. Don't say it, Striker, because you probably know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? Who's living the dream?
Well, nobody's guessed yet.
Nobody's guessed yet. Who's living the dream?
Hi, everyone.
Who's living the dream?
There you go.
Is this the first person to guess it? Ding,
Yep.
ding, 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 ding. Tooch wins this little pouch of goodies. It's a little pouch of earrings, Tooch. I don't know if you want them. And I don't know what's in here, buddy. So, it looks like red hot chili peppers. I don't know. Look at
Earrings, yeah.
I don't know what's in here. This is one of the Dolores pouches. I gave her a whole bunch of earrings, and I said, makeup earring pouches. So I hope you find a little treasure in here, Tooch. Let me write that down. Congratulations. Yes, my son. My son is living the dream.
Oh, to be 21 again.
To be 21 again.
With what we know today.
Unbelievable.
That's always the catch, though. You want to know what you know now, then.
Right?
So,
Right? All he does is he's taught himself how to trade on the computer, on the market, and then he just grabs his surfboard and runs down to the beach, and he's living the dream. Unbelievable. My niece will love it. Awesome, Tooch. Yay! Congratulations, honey. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm just going to start everything off by saying I worked very hard today. Dolores was like, she was like, what was the thing that I said to her? She was, let me see, she sent me a message. Let me see if it came up on this phone. It may have not. I think it's on my other phone. Let me see if it's here. Oh yeah, here it is. I cracked the whip. I said to her, I don't know, she sent me this for me to go look at it. The whip. Sometimes you must crack the whip. I said to her when she was leaving, I'm like, I'm exhausted. I said, you were like cracking the whip all day today. Like she was like a lunatic today, like a lunatic shipping. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I'm so glad that I have her. But oh my gosh, she was like crazed. Then I could feel her like eyes burning a hole in the back of my neck because I sit at the computer and I invoice and I make the labels and she packs and she tapes and she, she does all of that. And she was packing the packages faster than I could send out the invoices and create the labels. And, she weighs it and she stands there by the scale, like waiting for me to get, the measurements ready to put on the shipping labels, which you guys, that reminds me, I'm going to say it now. I'm going to say it again. And I'm going to say it at the end of the show. I sent out a ton of tracking numbers and a ton of invoices. And I looked just before I went on and I have 12 people that still have not paid. All of the packages are in the back of my truck because there's so many of them. We had to get them out of the reseller cottage and into the truck. So tomorrow the UPS truck will pull up in the back of my truck and the post office will pull up in the back of my truck and we'll just transfer them from truck to truck. I don't want to have to go through and see who paid and who didn't. So please, I beg you, look at your invoices. Look at your emails, see if you have an invoice to me. And with that being said, I still have people that I have not invoiced, okay? I'm going to get caught up. I promise you, the bathing suit saga like set me back big time. I had so many orders. Huh?
Are they over? Are they over with?
No. I still haven't filled all the orders. I still have probably about 10 more orders to fill. I got a lot of orders while I was live, but I got a lot of orders afterwards when people watched the live and saw the bathing suits. So I'm going to tell you guys at the end how many orders I got and how many bathing suits once I'm finally finished filling all the orders.
Yeah, okay, you should go add them all up and see how many pieces you had.
Well, so what we did was no, and it's going to be impossible because everybody that ordered bathing suits.
Well, you added a few extras, I understand, but you can get a rough count.
I can get a rough count of the bundles that I sent, but at the end. But there was everyone that ordered bathing suits got at least anywhere from 5, 4 to 10, even 12 extra pieces. I was literally just reaching in the bin and just throwing them in the pile, just extra pieces for just in case there's a strap missing or I missed a security tag because, we spent 3 days removing security tags. I have been processing these bathing suits for days. I got to turn up the air conditioning. I'll be right back, honey. 1 second.
It might have been easier just to send everybody a magnet to remove their own tags.
It might have been easier if what?
Just to send a magnet to everybody and let them remove their own tags.
No, those magnets are so expensive. The magnets that you use for removing the magnets on clothing, they're expensive. So I'm going to turn on these this one last studio light. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So you probably can tell I've had a lot of coffee tonight. So bear with me. I think it's going to be one of those nights. I'm going to say hello to a few people. John Beck, Melanie, Vintage Barbie, Junebug. Hi, sweetheart. Thelma, Melinda, Jules, look at you guys. Mutton, Nance P, D Hewitt. Mwah. Love you guys. Heather MC, Eggy. So Schreiker says to me just before we started the show, he's like, what's the story with this Eggy guy? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, I was a little suspicious when I first saw him come in. I'm like, I know, you have to be careful because you just don't know. Different people have, different boats for different floats. How's that saying go? Different
strokes for different folks.
Different strokes for different folks. I was gonna say different floats for different boats. I don't know where that came from. So hi, Eggy. I saved you, Eggy. You owe
No,
me.
you didn't.
Him.
I wasn't going to delete him. I was just suspicious. That's all.
You were suspicious. Hi, Robin. Dora. Hello, sweetheart.
Just like when Jack changed his name, it's like,
and, I don't know. You probably weren't on the other night. I wasn't last night, but I think it was the night before. But Don was actually modding for me.
Yeah, I seen him.
Did you see that? He was like dropping links and dropping like, be on live chat, don't be on top chat. So Don, thank you, Don. Hi, Kevin. And Ron, what are you pulling out? What do you got over there?
Just Christopher asked what model I used.
What is that?
That's the scanner.
Oh, that's a scanner for your postcards?
Yep.
Ah, I see. You know that there's an app on the iPhone. There's a scan. I don't know if it's called Scan something, but it scans. You take a picture of it, and it literally it like scans the photograph, and then it takes out the whole background of it. It's really amazing. You can do it right on your phone. For those of you that list on your phones. Courtney from Bolo Buddies. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Courtney from Bolo Buddies, she is like 11 away from her next milestone, and you will absolutely love her channel. This is my friend Courtney. She is the ambassador of the Botolino channel. That's going to be her new name. She's my ambassador. So please, she's like so close to 15,000, and go over and subscribe to her. Let's get her to 15,000 tonight. It would be awesome. It would be awesome. Christine C. Hello, Elsie. Christy. Look at you guys. Lucinda. Congratulations, Tooch. Flea. Hi, Flea. Cool Ranch in the house. Candace. Hello, beautiful. Clearwater Thrifts. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Miss Van Tussle is here. Hello. Hello, Gloria. Gail, you're at the top of the list. Promise. You're at the top of the list. I did have a lot of people on the top of the list today, and I got a lot out. Hi, Martha. Hi, honey. Thanks for coming in. Christopher, Mr. I Buy Shit. Christopher, your packages, my dear. I think one of them was like 50 pounds. And then the other two were about 40 pounds each. So be very, very careful. It took Dolores. I didn't go near the boxes because they were just so heavy. But I weighed them to try to do them in like smaller packages, like 25-pound packages each. And it was less expensive for me to do one package, but 50 pounds. I saved, it wasn't a big savings, but I saved like $8 or $9, I think. So your packages are very, very heavy. Your UPS driver is going to hate me or you. And yeah, so your packages were heavy. Teresa Long, hello, sweetheart. Melanie, hello. Fancy's in the house. All right. Mr. Kyle Elliott's here. Hi, Kyle. Nina. Hello, hello. Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Good morning.
Probably 50 people.
Did I miss 50 people? Stop
I don't know.
it.
We have 85 people
Or
in.
Auction Pirate. Ahoy there, Mike. So did you guys see my post? I don't know if you saw on my community post. Cesarina, my daughter, my 18-year-old, she found a piece of pirate glass and she knew what it was and I didn't. I had to actually look it up. It looks like a black rock mixed in with all the rocks and seashells, but when you hold it up to the sun, the one that she found, pirate glass comes in all different colors, but hers is a beautiful purple. It looks kind of blue in the picture, but it's purple. It is so beautiful, and I guess
So,
they're rare.
what is it exactly?
It's they call it pirate's glass.
So, just some sort of gem?
It's a piece of glass. It's a piece of glass that no, they used to I looked it up. So during the pirate days, they would have they were hand blown bottles, and hers actually has little bubbles in it because it was hand blown glass. And they used to make them really black because they would put like poison in them and like different things. So, yeah, it's really exciting. And don't forget, we're not so far from St. Augustine. So, St. Augustine is right up the road. And St. Augustine, there was like the early settlers came to St. Augustine's, and there was a lot of pirate ships that used to frequent that area of Florida.
Yeah,
Captain
I've
Florida.
listed a lot of postcards from St. Augustine. It's always the first building in the U.S., the first church, the
Yes.
first this, the first that.
Yeah, there's like for some reason, like our history books say that the early settlers were in Plymouth Rock and they settled in Plymouth, but some records show that St. Augustine was actually where the early Vikings and pirates and stuff settled, came to the land. I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys just go look it up. You guys just go look it up.
It's history.
Pirate glass. She found pirate glass and she won't let me send it to Mike. She wants to keep it. Hi, Vicky. Welcome in, honey. Vicky,
Bye,
Vicky.
Nicole. Have a good night.
Let's see. I hope you guys, if I missed anybody, it was not intentional. I love you guys all. Hi, Aunt B. Hello, sweetheart. Gloss and Sparkle. Hello, hello, you beautiful girl. She is so beautiful. You guys, if you guys haven't seen her channel, you got to go over and watch her channel. And I love that she said that she was raised in an Italian family. I feel like I have a connection to you now. She's Korean, but was raised in an Italian family. And I think that that is so cute. There's my girl T. She's so happy to be home, you guys. Oh my gosh, we were on the phone tonight for so long. She is just so happy to be home. She just needs a few days this week to get like settled in, and then she is going to be back on her regular schedule. Yeah. Betsy and Maddie's here. My girls are here. Is Maddie here? Hi, Maddie. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Betsy. Hi, honey. Camille. Hi, honey. Are you ready to count some bathing suits? No, the bathing suits are done. They're all sorted. No more bathing suits, Camille. Now, if you come, you have to come play with dolls. Dolls and teddy bears. The cottage is full of dolls and teddy bears. Texas Val, hello. And there's Peggy. Hello, Peggy. Welcome in, Mr. Tehran. Hello. Hello, Kyle. Where's Carrie? Hi, Carrie. Oh, Dantes is here. Hello, sweetheart. Hi, Donna. New sub. Have been watching for months and giving thumbs up. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Hi, Angelo. There's Denise. Hello, Denise. You guys are awesome. Look at you guys all coming in. There's Maddie. Hello, Maddie. Donna, I did my first live test tonight and I actually worked. I'm so excited. Awesome. That is awesome. Good for you. That is so
What was she
awesome.
testing? Metal
She wants to know. She's going to be
or live?
she's going to be doing more lives. She does pre-recorded stuff, but she wants to start doing more lives. So that's really exciting. And I'm the opposite. I do so many lives. Like today, after Dolores left, it was funny because I was talking to T, and the woman Evelyn, who I'm going and buying a bunch of her stuff at PGA National. Been trying to connect with her for like 3 days, and she called me. She's very elderly, and she called me, and I said to T, I said, I got to take this. This is that woman from PGA National. And then I didn't call T back for like 3 hours. And she's like, what did you do? Fall asleep? I said, no, I have been editing a video. So I shipped all day, and then I edited a video for like 2.5 hours today. I couldn't get it right. It's so much work, like to do video content and editing. It really is, especially when you're doing auctions every day and selling and shipping. It's a lot of work. I know Pirate hired an editor to help him with his videos. I actually put a blast out in my community neighborhood app. And I haven't looked to see if anybody responded, but I really want to hire an editor because I really feel like I've hit a little bit of an algorithm. Courtney has been giving me shout outs like crazy, and her channel's really big, 15,000 subscribers. But I feel like there's a lot of new people coming in. So I'm hoping. So I'm trying to do content and shorts and lives and just trying to stay in the algorithm that I'm in right now.
Well, yeah, you've gained 200 in a real short time.
I know.
So if that keeps growing, you'll be at 6 in no
I
time.
know. I was just at 5,000 like a minute ago, and now I'm like gaining on 5,200. It's crazy. It's awesome. I love it. Hi, Steven. Welcome in, sweetheart. Let's see. Here is why little community I can get. Love you, D, and all our other YouTube ambassadors from Boulder, Colorado. Christiana. Did I say that right? What a beautiful name that is. Christiana. Welcome in, honey. Thank you. Hi, Ian's mom. I sent you your order, and I missed we were going through the shelf today of orders, and I missed your book of, I think it was Pokemon cards, but I'll wait for your next time you buy something, and I'll include that in. Unless you need it right away, then I'll ship it out. Hi, Mel. Deanna's in the house. Got white out conditions here with freeways closed. No way. It's cold here in South Florida too, Deanna. 72 degrees. It was actually really nice today. It was not so hot. No, she's in bed. Oh, baby girl, she's so beautiful. I'm Italian too, Donatella. I miss Nonna and her cardones. I don't know what that is.
Cartoons.
Gardoons. I don't know what that is, Angelo. But I wouldn't have guessed that you were Italian with a name like that. Just replaced my car yesterday after totaling my other one 2 weeks ago, stinking close to home. I know they say most accidents happen very close to home.
Within
Hey,
a
Kitty
mile.
Heart.
Mhm.
Hi from California. Welcome in. She will have to watch the replay. Betsy and Maddie, she will have to watch the replay. I don't know. They must have been having a conversation. Hi, Bernadette.
Probably about Maddie.
Sylvia Polini, we haven't seen you forever and a day. Welcome back. Caught you live. Yay. I'm so glad you're here. Sylvia is a follower from way back. First time watching from Oklahoma. Welcome, Christina. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you so much. It's Mr. Dingle. Hi, Doc.
You're saying dingle, right? With an N?
I'm saying Dingle.
I thought you were.
I don't think he minds. kind of a thing between us. I don't know. I think he's okay with it. Every time I come in, your subs are up, right, Fancy? Isn't it great? Fancy's been with us forever and ever. New here from South Carolina. That's where T is from, Laura. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So T is my auction partner, you guys. If you don't know who T is, she is in the chat. Did I pin the registration form? Let me go look. Yes. So for those of you that are new, if you want to click on the little blue link at the top, that is my registration form. T and I auctions for you. There she is. There's T. We share the registration form. So if once you are registered with me, you're also registered with T. We both go on every single day of the week. You can catch us for morning coffee. You can catch us in the middle of the afternoon, and you can catch us late at night. You just never know. T has more of a set schedule than I do. I go on whenever I can. So fill out the form. Let me know that you filled it out, and I will give you a wrench. I'll take a look at it, and I'll give you a wrench. So thank you so much for being here. And this is Schreiker.
Hello.
Schreiker helps us out a lot in the chat as often as he can. She did watch it a little bit. However, the agents at Delta watched it this evening. Oh, you're kidding? How awesome. I hope they liked it, Betsy. Betsy and Maddie just came to visit me here at the Reseller Cottage. And Betsy and Maddie have started a YouTube channel, so you can go over and subscribe to them as well. So those of you that are new, I was a reseller. I had a very big eBay store. I buy storage units. I buy estate sales, entire estates. I recently just bought, hi, Christina. I recently just bought, I went to a like neighborhood yard sale type thing. And if you haven't seen that video, it's really awesome. I made this a very elderly couple, Mr. and Mrs. Doll is who I refer them to as. And we're going to dig into those tonight, you guys. I got some really awesome vintage stuff. Really awesome. I can't wait to see what I have because, to be honest with you, I don't even know what I bought. I looked at a few things and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is so cute. This is so cute. I love this. I love you. And then I was like, all right, let's make a deal for everything. So they packed it all up.
That Italian doll got your fancy, didn't it?
Oh my God.
I didn't figure you even looked at anything else after you saw that.
Oh my God, I got to do something so amazing. And it wasn't, Dolores went ahead of me and she found it. I mean, Dolores says, you probably would have found it if you just kept on going, but she had gone ahead of me. So for those of you that know me, like when I'm in the chat somewhere, hi, KK. And you're in flight mode today, right? Look at this. It's my emoji. I found my emoji. I went like absolutely out of my mind when I found her. Isn't she beautiful? She's not for sale, you guys. And she's broken too, but I don't care. Look at her feet are broken. But she is so cute. And then, of course, he came with her. But I just love her. I love her. You guys know I always use this emoji. So I gotta do something really special with her. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her, but she's awesome. So she was part of the doll and teddy bear. There's all kinds of stuff. I know, Sylvia, wasn't that a great? It is totally awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. It was so much fun. So I made a video today, you guys. I went to this house today, and so I did the video. I don't know when I'll drop it. I might drop it maybe tomorrow. We'll see, but it was pretty interesting. It was pretty interesting. Tony Dodge, hello, sweetheart. So good to see you. Good. So good to see you. I'm glad that you're here, honey. And so I bought some things, but it was kind of a sad situation. You'll see when I drop it, you'll understand. Already sub to T's channel, not a reseller, but may start buying. Okay, Sammy. Sammy, a lot of the times I bring one-offs for people that just want to buy for personal use. I don't always sell big reseller lots. Will you tell us how much for the doll buyout? I know I'm nosy. I'm not going to. It was hundreds of dollars. It was. It was hundreds of dollars. I'm going to keep that to myself.
Now, Sammy, I don't see a registration for you, so you may have to fill it out again.
Patricia says she sent a registration. So maybe we can take a look at that. It was, Denise, it was a lot. It was probably a little bit too much. Let me put it to you this way. I had to run to the bank. So, and I had brought a substantial amount of cash with me because I was on my way to Jesse's fair, like festival that he has. I'm so excited about the bathing suits. Oh, Ian's mom. Did I mail them to you? I think you got them. Donna, you were always so fair to people. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you so much. I you know what? I really try to be, and to be honest with you, it was a very similar situation.
All right, Patricia Mason, Laura Guthrie, and Kevin Leonard are all registered now.
Okay, Patricia, thank you. Here's your wrench. Laura, here's your wrench. Just make a comment and say hello. And Kevin is registered. I know he's registered. And
yeah, he just did.
Okay, and Sammy?
Yeah, Laura, Patricia, and Kevin.
What about Sammy?
I haven't seen Sammy's yet.
Okay. All right. No pressure. If
well, they did the other day on Tees, but I'm not seeing it in either place. So
Michelle Howell, she says, I never got an invoice last time, maybe. Michelle, you're on the list, honey. Sean Stocks says, I'm registered. Thank you, Sean. Welcome in. Michelle, I'm still going down my list, honey. I'm trying to get caught up. So for those of you that don't know, and for those of you that are new, in addition to having I bought 10,000 bathing suits, and people ordered them like crazy because the prices were phenomenal. Basically, the cost of 2 bathing suits, you're getting 50 bathing suits as part of the deal. And I can't take any orders right now. I will let you know once my orders are filled. I will let you know what I have left over as far as what I can make available. So I've been filling bathing suit orders for the past. It's been a week, right? I think
over a week.
No, we got them last Saturday.
Are you sure? It wasn't 2 Saturdays ago?
Oh, we got the first haul the week before, and then I got all the orders, but I didn't really start filling them until last Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday.
You were working on them anyway.
Yeah, I was working on
them. As a side note, Sean, we do have your registration on the old form. If you would fill out the new form pinned at the top, and be sure to get your city, state, and zip on there, that'd be great.
So here was the problem, you guys. This is why it's taken me so long to fill the orders, and I hope you guys can understand and can be patient with me. Couple of factors. Number one, they all had security tags on them, or probably 80% of them had security tags on them. So I had to remove the security tags off the bathing suits before they were shipped. And then, so we processed them all that way. We removed the security tags and we checked them all to make sure that they had their straps, that they didn't have any stains or rips or were yucky or anything. So we did all that. Then I was thinking, how am I going to fill these orders? And then we had to reprocess them again, where what we did was we put them in. For those of you that have received them, you know, but I'll just show them. I'll show you an example. We put them in bundles like this of 25 bathing suits per bundle. This was a tremendous amount of work, And so we did 25 tops, 25 bottoms. So we had to reprocess them all over again and physically like touch each one again to get them into these bundles. And then on top of all that, I have a very sick 12-and-a-half-year-old Australian Shepherd, which I'm needing to take out very frequently. He's here at the reseller cottage with me all day, and I'm needing to take him out for walks. And when I take him out for a walk, I bring him in and I put him in the bathtub and I give him a bath every time he goes outside, because he's having a problem moving his bowels because he has an enlarged prostate. So it's messy. So I give him a bath like 3-4 times a day. Like, I don't wash his entire body, but his whole backside of his body. And he's a big dog. So those couple of factors, you guys, so just bear with me. I am going to get caught up. It's not excuses. It's just real life. Sylvia, Boston has an enlarged prostate. It's not cancer. I had him tested, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have cancer somewhere else. So my options were to give him palliative care until he's ready to tell me that it's time to let him go, which is what I've decided to do, or put him through a series of tests and find out like where the cancer is, if he does have cancer. And then ultimately I would just have to give him palliative care. So until he's crying at me and is very uncomfortable, I'm able to, because I work from the cottage, I'm able to be a caregiver for him. Like I was telling T, I think I can totally understand how some people may choose to euthanize their animals maybe sooner than the animals need to be euthanized, because I know how much work it is to take care of him. And if I had a job working at a bank, or if I was at the mall or wherever, if I was working outside of the home, who would take care of him? I'd have no choice but to have to put him to sleep, being as sick as he is. But because I'm able to take care of him because I work from home, then that's what I choose to do. And so that's what I'm doing, you guys. I'm taking care of a sick dog, and plus I have 2 teenagers and a lot of bathing suits. I have a lot of bathing suits. I have a lot of bathing suits. So I'll let you guys know when I'm done filling my orders what I have left with the bathing suits.
Okay, you can wrench Christina and Sean.
Okay, Christina, thank you for your registration, honey. And Courtney, how are we doing with the numbers? Sean, welcome. Thank you for the registration, sweetheart. Welcome in. We're trying to get Courtney Bolo Buddies to 15,000 subscribers tonight, you guys. So let's see how close we are. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, honey. My husband is off for the next 2 days. I know he's got a lot going on, but I'm going to see if he can give me a break and take him during the day. But, it's a lot. It's even probably a lot for my husband to do. I mean, it's a tremendous amount of work taking care of a sick dog. A tremendous, tremendous amount of work. Okay, guys. Oh, she's 6 away. Come on, you guys. Can you drop Courtney's link? Oh,
it's
you
right
did.
there.
You're ahead of me. Come on, you guys. Let's get her. She's 6 away. She just needs 6 more subscribers. Whoop, 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 whoop. Awesome. Courtney, let us know if you reach it, honey.
Well, I imagine everybody here is already subscribed to her, though.
Well, I don't know. There looks like there's some new people in the chat. So
yeah, but they all came from her.
Well, yeah, a lot of them did. Go, Courtney, go. Awesome. Oh, and you know what, you guys, also, while we're on the subscription, a quick reminder, YouTube has been unsubscribing people, so make sure you're subscribed and make sure that you hit the bell notification so that you do get notifications when I do go live. And also, if you want to be added to my list from when I go live or T goes live, I do send out registrations. So I send out notifications. So you can send me a message. Thank you, Stryker. You can send me a message and please tell me who you are, and I'll add you to the list. And Mary, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Mary is from Kentucky. Welcome, Mary. Thanks for coming in. And Elaine is here. Hi, Elaine. Welcome in, honey. Black Widow. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
You can wrench Mary if you can still find her.
I can. Let's see. There you are, Mary. Thank you.
1111.
Is it 1111? Is that why? Okay. So for those of you that are new, I'm just going to tell everybody. I know a lot of the people in the chat have been with me for 3 years, but we have a lot of new people that don't know me. I lost a child, an 11-year-old son. It's going to be 10 years. He was 11 years old to pancreatic cancer, and he died on June 11th. So whenever 1111 comes, people remember my son and they put hearts in the chat. And it's just the type of community that we are. They're just incredible. People are just incredible, and they remember. His name is Denali. And Denali fought really, really hard. He fought for 27 months with pancreatic cancer. He fought an old man's disease, and we tried very hard to save him, and we were unable. Toy addict. I said addict. Welcome in, honey. Mr. Tasman, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Wow, you guys, thank you. Who's this Courtney we speak of? Courtney, how close are you? How close are you, Courtney? Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, honey.
One away.
I just lagged. Virginia, welcome in, honey. Good to see you, darling. Thank you, Dora. Thank you. How do I buy a bundle of plush? You guys, I haven't filled my plush orders, and I am going to fill them. I'm trying to process the bathing suits, and then I'm going to tackle all the plush, hopefully for tomorrow. I know, right? Something that Courtney and I have in common. We always mispronounce. Thank you, Flea. I will be taking some plush orders. Actually, you know what? I can take an order from you now if you want to write how much you want. You can do it in whatever increments are comfortable with you, 60, 75, 100. Because of shipping cost, I'd like to start them at 75, but I know that's kind of high for people. So, if you want 60, I will do 60, but I prefer to start them at 75. And they are really awesome plush lots. Did Patrick Murphy register? No.
No, he goes everywhere, but I don't think he registers anywhere.
Okay, Patrick, welcome in, honey. Welcome in. No need to register. You don't need to. Did Mary register?
Yeah. I told you. Is that the one I told you a minute ago? Yeah, Mary Hoskins, yes.
Okay, Mary, thank you, sweetheart. Let me give her a wrench. All right, there's your wrench, honey. Oh, it looks like I already did. Yeah,
yeah, you might have when I told you a minute ago.
Remove.
Sammy is good now also.
Deanne, yes, I have it written down, honey. Absolutely. I just haven't processed my plush orders. Donna, we are alike in more ways than one. My husband and I also lost our little guy. Oh no. He wasn't biological, but in our hearts he was. He was 5, and it's been 10 years this year. Oh, no way. I'm so sorry, honey. We're going to have to chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're grieving, Mama. I hate it that you're in that club. We need to chat. We definitely need to chat. You have my phone number, so reach out to me. Michelle, you want to do $100 plush lot? You got it, sweetheart. Okay, let me see. This number 1 was free gift to Tooch. Free earrings.
Did you wrench Sammy a second ago?
I think I did.
Okay.
Plush lot for Michelle.
Michelle Howell.
And I have awesome plush right now, Michelle. And I will be including some of the plush that I got in that incredible buy I just made. I'll make sure that some of that goes in there. Do I see a congratulations? Courtney? Do I see a congratulations? She made it. Congratulations, Bolo Buddies. Woohoo! Thank you, guys.
It doesn't show on my screen yet, but it may not.
That's awesome. Yes, much deserved is right. Much deserved is right. Wow, 113 of you here this evening. Thank you so much, you guys. That is a tremendous amount of people watching for such a small channel. I really, really appreciate you all being here. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And congratulations, Courtney. Is she even here? Did she leave? Where is she?
She's still around.
She's
but
like
it still shows 14.9 on our side. So
she's partying. She's doing the champagne glasses.
Everybody's celebrating prematurely.
What did you say? Everybody celebrate what?
Everybody's celebrating prematurely. She hasn't given us the thumb yet. We don't know.
Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Oh, she's the one who told us 15K. Oh, I didn't even see her comment. Okay, awesome. She hit it. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Okay, awesome. There it is. I see it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. That is so great.
Yeah, it just shows 14.9 on our side.
Awesome. All right. So what do you guys want to see tonight? You want to see some of the I want to see it. I want to see what I bought.
Oh, the dolls, yeah.
I think I'll bring over a box, and I think that we will
I brought some dolls as well.
Did you?
I did.
Oh my gosh.
They're not exactly like yours though. They're entirely different actually.
Are they?
Yes.
How do you know? I got all kinds of dolls.
I guarantee mine are different than yours.
Okay. All right.
By a lot. Even the guys might want to buy mine.
Oh God, you didn't bring blow up dolls, did you?
I would never do that.
Courtney's in the chat. This is a PC's channel. Schreiker, what are you bringing? What are you bringing, Schreiker?
You'll see in a minute.
Oh, for good grief. Oh, Courtney, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. You're welcome. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. All right. I know a lot of you want to go to bed because it is Sunday night, and I know you probably work. So we're going to...
There's Green Acres also you can rent.
Green Acres. Okay. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. We will get started. Did my registration go through, Sammy?
Yeah, and let's just see if you gave her a wrench or not. No, you didn't wrench her up yet.
Okay, there you go, Sammy. You're wrenched. You're wrenched. Okay, we are going to go over some quick rules, you guys. Schreiker's going to drop them in the chat for me, and I'll let you know how this goes, okay?
Hi, Jules.
Okay, take your time, Schreiker. He's got them all lined up. He just drops them in the chat, and all I have to do is read them.
And Laura wants a plush swap.
Donna was going to wrap up the auction already because we're already ready for bed. No, Kyle, just stay up a little bit longer. Be a big boy. You can handle it. Okay, here we are. So the first thing, you guys, you always want to be on live chat, not top chat. And you just go to the very top where the chat is going, and you're going to see live and top chat. Just click on that and make sure you're on live chat so that you will see real-time bidding and real-time chatting. If you go out and come in and then come back in, you have to click live chat again. It does not stick. Sometimes it even flips on you even while you're not even moving anywhere. So the minimum bidding increments, you guys, are $2 increments. Sometimes I start my lots out at 5. Sometimes I start them at 1. Most of the time, my reseller lots start at 30. We go to $2 increments up to 50, and then once we get to 50, we do $5 increments to 100. If it gets to 100, then we do $10 increments beyond that.
Now, those are minimums. You can bid higher than those amounts.
Yes,
just
you
not
can
less.
you can put your proxy in. Absolutely put your proxy in. So if I'm showing something and you're like, oh my gosh, I love that. It reminds me of my grandmother. I'll pay $50 for that. Put your $50 in. And once we start counting it down, we will close it. Please say out if you're done bidding. You can come back in later if you change your mind. Now, here's the thing, you guys. If I notice that there's 2 or 3 people bidding on it and I start calling it down, going once, going twice, and someone puts in a bid, I will wait for the person who's the high bidder to give them the opportunity to say out or to bid again. I'm not going to close it on you. I've had some people complain about that, so I want to be fair. I'm going to wait for the person to say out before I close it, so just to be patient. Sometimes people are lagging. I mean, sometimes people step away, get a phone call or whatever. I will give them a few moments. If they don't come back in, I will close it. It's a gray area. It's a very gray area. I try to be fair. Shipping is free in the United States, including Puerto Rico and maybe Hawaii and Alaska. I don't know. I haven't decided on that because it is very expensive. I do put on my invoices that shipping is free, but a gratuity is always welcomed. So if you are buying from one of the faraway states, you know the prices of shipping because a lot of you are resellers. So if you are so inclined to tip the pizza girl, I would appreciate that, but it's not required. Okay. But it is free with a $30 purchase or more. The buyer pays shipping on international orders, and we do have people from the Netherlands, we have Australia, we have England that come in and frequent us and buy from us, and Canada as well. Mr. Zuckerman is in the house past my bedtime. Just stay up just for a little bit, Murray, just for a little bit. This is an auction, no returns, no refunds given. Be sure you know what you're bidding on, you guys. And if something does arrive broken, I will put a claim into the post office. So you must save your packaging and you must take pictures of your broken items because I will put a claim into the post office. I have been burnt way too many times where I've just been very trusting and said, you know, just here's all your money. So please do not put any comps or prices in the chat. That is for your protection. If you're bidding on something, you wouldn't want someone to say, oh, that's worth $85, and then everybody's going to start bidding on it. So no comps in the chat. However, I don't mind people saying in the chat, oh, you just got a really great deal. I do mind, however, people saying after it's closed, that's not worth what you just paid for it. Because why would you do that? Why would you want to hurt somebody's feelings deliberately? And you don't know why they bought it. Maybe it reminds them of their childhood. Maybe they just wanted it for a gift. So I've seen people write that in the chat, and it's very hurtful. So if you don't have anything nice to say, please don't say it. Right? That's how I was raised. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. Keep it to yourself. Please let the mod on duty take care of the problems, which will be Schreiker tonight. Do not time or block anyone out. Sometimes Janine comes along. Janine, if you're watching, sometimes a little help from Janine is nice as well. Sometimes people block people by accident. It's fine. Don't freak out. We'll unblock them. And everybody has a wrench, so it's kind of hard. You know, sometimes you do it by accident. I've done it. Please subscribe, hit the bell notification. It's free.
120 viewers tonight.
120 viewers tonight. And this is my auction partner, you guys. This is my beautiful T. She's going to bed. She just drove 10 and a half, 11, maybe even 12 hours back down to South Carolina from Long Island. She was in Long Island all week. She did a tremendous toy buyout. She bought a toy store, and she has been shipping all week long. And she just about finished with her shipping. And congratulations, T. Job well done. Job well done. Sweet dreams, honey. Cup of coffee, mate. Where have you been? Welcome in, and I love your profile picture. It's really awesome. I'm getting tired. My eyes are getting squeaky. Christopher, my eyes get squeaky too. Good night, T. We love you, T. We will see. Hopefully, we will see T on Tuesday. I don't know if we'll see her tomorrow. She has a lot of eBay orders that she needs to ship out, and she has a lot of. She's been away from home, so it's her first day back. She's got things to do at home. She's got things to do at her store. Yeah, T, we love you. Mwah. Bye, sweetheart. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna get started. Should I go get a box of dolls and see what's in it?
Yeah.
I don't have one right here. I've got to go get it. I've got to go get it. So let me go right over here. And
how many boxes were there? I don't know how many boxes could have been filled with that table. It didn't look like too many. 5 or 6 maybe.
All right. I have no idea what's in this box. Literally, if you guys watch the video, you know that.
How many boxes were there total?
What's that?
How many boxes did you get?
There's probably about 20 of them over there.
Wow.
Yeah, some of them are small like this, and some of them are big. They're all different sizes. I love that video on that buyout of the dolls. Yes, it was so much fun. They were so happy. Oh, Don, thank you. Don he said, member for 1 year, 8 months, and 7 days. You guys, if you go into, hey, Mom Knows Treasures, it was tables and walls. Yes.
The back wall too, right?
Yeah, I got everything on the wall. Donatella, for me, I would rather the comps weren't given even after the sale. Why would you want to hurt somebody's feelings one way or the other? It's true, Stephen. It's absolutely true. So maybe we just won't do comps at all.
Good night, Jules.
Because I've noticed that has happened a couple of times, and it's gotten me a little bit upset. So, okay. So let's start. Let's see what's in here. I'm going to probably put my second camera on. I'm going to put myself on full screen, and we'll start looking at these and see what we have here. She looks like the little dolls that we would get when we would travel when I was a little girl. But this one looks like she's from Scotland. I don't know what it says on the tray, but she is absolutely adorable in her little Scottish outfit. And she comes with this little stand. So these were that man's mothers.
So about what's the height? 4, 5, 6 inches there?
Official measurement of the auction. I don't know. I'm gonna put them on the table. I'm gonna show you some on real time, and then like with me on the camera, and then I'm gonna put my so this one says Scotland. It says Scotland on it. All right. Next. All right, I'm gonna have to put my camera on because you guys will be able to see this a lot better with my second camera. So I'm gonna put this on. Okay. All right, guys. So let's do it this way. I think that this way is a lot better. Let me just adjust my camera, and it's kind of like an unboxing. And I'm so excited to do this. I've been waiting to do this because I have no idea what is in here. So you get that beautiful little girl, and then so I don't know the purpose of this. It looks like they're 2 little vintage hair bows, right? That's what it looks like to me.
Or bow ties if it's a bigger doll.
I don't know. I'm looking at this stuff for the first time with you. And there's
Mr. Hair.
This looks like real hair. I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't real hair.
D&B, we could probably arrange that if that would get an extra bid.
What's that?
DMB's asking if it comes with a complimentary swimsuit.
Sure. I'll throw in some swimsuits. Look, I sliced my finger open today. I couldn't get that thing to stop bleeding. Look at this. It's just
that looks old.
Everything here is old. Don't forget, the gentleman was very old, and this was his mother's things. I don't know if there's a tag anywhere in it. I don't see one. So we're still on the first bag, you guys. All right, and then there's this little plastic bear.
Ross, 1985.
1985.
Is he a corn cob? The hair guy. Is there
What
a
is
corn
it?
cob inside? The hairy guy? Is
Oh,
there
it's a
corn cob in there?
Ah, I don't know why she would have this saved. It's like a little towel.
All right. Good night, Vicky.
Little mouse made out of rabbit fur and a little leather. This is
A cowboy.
I don't see any writing on it. Looks like a little, just something that you would hang in a child's room. And then there's this little tiny clay pig. Little tiny clay pig and one little shoe. So there's just an assortment of stuff in that bag.
Thanks for coming in, Laura.
So we're going to put that all in here. We put that there and grab another bag. This is a little tiny basket. These little leaves fell off. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, so there's this little tiny, tiny baby. I don't know. That baby needs a bath. And this little tiny jointed bear. These little leaves fall out of the plant. Look at this. This is probably for a dollhouse. Sewing needles and a yarn in a little basket. Tiny little, see, some people love and collect all these little tiny, tiny little things. But look at this. This is pretty amazing. This is metal. There's that with, oh, there's a mosquito in here. Let me see if they're all here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oops, Christopher, I just dropped my first item. And it was metal, thank goodness, so it didn't break. Look at this. Look at how tiny this is. Oh my gosh, it's like the smallest, tiniest little. So there's that little set. And what does that say? Mary's little studio. It's a little shopping bag.
Okay, I couldn't figure out what it was.
I think it's a little shopping bag.
Thought it was maybe a little sewing kit or something.
I gotta kill this mosquito that's flying around here.
Hi, Marla.
All right, it's disappeared. Here's a little tin. Fresh flowers. Lily Road. Meadows Florist. And
Hi, Stacy.
here's a little 7-Up. Tiny little things. Okay, I'm going to put those back in the bag. That little pitcher set with the cups and saucers is heavy. Did you hear it? All right, so there's that. Then there's this guy. Let's see what he says. He's made out of, I would say it's kind of like a clay. I hope this doesn't happen all night. He's made out of like it's not porcelain. Looks like he's hand painted. Hi, Marla. The new girl is here. He's definitely old. I don't know if he's handmade or what his deal is. I don't even know how to check for a name or anything on him because he's solid. Like he's kind of hard feeling. So here is a pretty this one looks like, another like a vacation doll.
The doll of the world.
She has both her arms. So there's her. And let's see. This one, I don't know. It looks like they had a price on it of, hi Denali, $11. Her arms are in there, but they're disconnected from her body. It does say something on her. Let's see what it says. Looks like Huck Finn or Sawyer. Oh, Huckleberry Finn. Hi, Moses. Hi, sweetheart. Let's see if we can see what this says.
Made in Japan.
Made in Japan. And her hair looks real. And she has no eyes. And she has no arms, but she does have arms. So I don't know if she's anything special, but they had her. This one they had marked at $10 vintage. I don't know what this is. I don't know if anybody in the chat knows what it is. It has these holes. I don't know if anybody knows what that is.
Sometimes those will sit on top of like a pen holder, a pen cushion.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that one specifically is, but a lot of items look like that will.
There's this guy. Oh, he's new, $5.99. He's a new guy. Some sort of Chinese man. And then I have
Christopher says that was a brush at one time.
It was what?
A brush.
Oh, was it?
Oh, but Desert Fairy Chick agrees with me. It was a pincushion.
Oh, okay.
Made in Spain.
It's a
That's
bullfighter's.
nice.
It's a bullfighter's coat.
Yeah, that's fancy. And old.
The Hen and the Holly Designs, handmade, new material, Santa Fe Springs, Florida, California. It doesn't have a tag anywhere on it. Oh, it has this tag. I'm sorry. I was looking for a tush tag. I was looking for the tush tag on it. Here's that one. Oh, here's another one of those ladies. This one's marked $10 also. Ooh, $40.
Yeah, see, Christopher, the way it's kind of spread out there at the bottom, spreads out. I think that goes on a pincushion rather than a brush. But I won't rule yours out, because you've probably sold each one of those. Definitely out of my realm.
So there's that. And here's another one. Why are they so expensive?
A lot of those old pincushions themselves are very, very expensive. Vintage ones.
All right. So there's another one. So this is a great lot for people that like smalls.
Yeah. We're looking for a $30 open still.
This is another one that's marked $10.
Oh, you got quite a few of those, at least 4. Those are nice. Those are nice finds there. As I only see one like every 6 months or something.
Man, I need a new bank account. Stacy, I'm sorry, honey. Oh gosh, what do we have here? This thing is like completely broken.
Gloria's in at 30.
It has all the pieces, but you'd be surprised, you guys. People do buy doll pieces. There's a lot of doll makers out there, and somebody probably is looking for this because they want to restore her. But look at, she almost looks like an Indian girl. She's so cute.
Yeah, she needs new internals.
Yep, but she's got her legs and her arms. She does have some damage. I don't know what she's made out of. It almost
Daisy's in for 32.
Almost feels like pottery.
Yeah. Pin cushions everywhere. See, did Auction Professor do a video on them? Yeah.
These are her
Do they have hooks on the top to hold the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at how old.
Gail's in for 36.
Netty Bear.
Is that something you freeze and then use as a?
I don't know.
There are beads.
It's an 800 number, so it can't be too old because 800 numbers, you know, they weren't very, very old. It's not very, very old.
All right. Good night, Gloss and Sparkle. Oh, another one. Wow, this is a treasure chest of them.
Thank you, Gloss. Ooh, look at this one. Has that gloss.
A nice finish. Yeah.
What's it called? There's a name for this, but I'm not.
Japan.
I'm not really good. Luster. Yeah, it has luster on it.
Are there any names on that anywhere inside there? Maybe. Just the made in Japan, probably.
What's that? Just made in Japan.
Lusterware.
Lusterware, yeah. Right. All right. This one is, unfortunately, I wonder if it was broken already or if it broke. Oh, it's in there. So it must have been already broken. So let's see. It's just a little girl, right? It's no one special. There's that one. And it has, but you know what, you guys, I always say someone's looking for this. Someone had this when they were a little girl. So you can either do the repair job yourself, or you can just list it and show that it's broken, but it doesn't say anything. But I know when I was a little girl, tea sets were so popular. Oh my gosh, I had a tea set. I loved playing with my tea set. It's so funny how like that's not even a thing anymore, you know, with little girls, everybody's on laptops and and then
Stephen, when would they've been using Occupy Japan? Wouldn't that have been after the war for a while? I don't know how long that went on.
so there's a little tea set on a little teapot, short and stout. Okay, so there's that. And let's see what else is in this box. There's this doll. Let's see if she's marked. She's got a cloth body. She's just definitely... You had a Holly Hobby tea set, Susie, did you?
So the Occupy Japan was for 7 years. Thank you, Christopher. I didn't know how long that went on.
So it's not porcelain, maybe ceramic. It's a ceramic doll because it's not like a, you know, like your porcelain dolls that you have. She's like a ceramic doll. And then there's this one. Oh, she's a little scary, you guys, but no judging, no bullying, no bullying in the chat, you guys. Oh my gosh. The hair looks, I'm telling you, the hair looks real. Oh, she says something. Daddy, Dominican Republic. So she's a Dominican Republic doll. Oh, and she's got a cracked leg. It looks like somebody did a repair job on her. So you definitely want to, you know, reveal that. But holy cow, the blue eyeshadow looks like a drag queen a little bit, Christopher. Oh gosh, look what's in here. How did these survive? How in the world did these survive? These are made in Japan, and they're I sold a whole bunch of these, remember? These eggs. These are real eggs. And I don't know how they survived, but they did. So you get those two.
Yours were in the little plastic cases?
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Absolutely they were. This is not old. It's a Boyd's Bear, isn't it? It looks like a Boyd's Bear. Yep. Boyd's Bear. And sometimes they have the year on them.
I think it was on the other side, actually.
1990.
90.
1990 Boyd's Bear. Ted. His name is Ted.
That's a surprise.
All right, Ted. All right, let me just fix this camera. I'm sorry if you guys get seasick. So you can look at the whole big pile. Okay. Next, we have this cute little one. And this one is also a Boyd's Bear. Let's see if it says the year on it. 1990 to 97. So I think Courtney did a video on the mini Boyd's Bears. Did you, Courtney? The small ones? I could be wrong, but I think she did. And this has a cute little... I don't see a tush tag on it. It's a little angel bear. And it has this little necklace with it.
Those aren't minis.
Oh, is that what they have to be minis for them to be collectible? Jeanette? Is that what the collectible ones are? Is the mini ones? And this, let's see. I'll show you what I got here in 1 second. I'll just put it all together. Christopher, say a prayer that I don't drop it. It's a little tiny mini. That is not the one. They have special shirts. I have a video on it. Some go for hundreds. That one is bigger. Ah, got it. Okay. Thank you, Courtney. So it says Japan on it. It's like a mini salt and pepper shaker and a little tray with, it looks like a sugar bowl. So that's, and it's lusterware. It's like a pearl, opalescence pearl lusterware. And then,
Peggy.
huh?
Say goodnight, Peggy.
Good night, Peggy. And this lady is carrying a bunch of mangoes, and it looks like she's made out of paper mache. So she's probably, this woman must have traveled a lot and got this stuff like while she was traveling. And here's another really beautiful paper mache one. And she's got a beautiful, beautiful dress, all made out of paper mache as well. I'm going to put her over here. See if you can see her. Try to fix my camera a little bit for you. And then there's this guy that probably goes with this woman. Yeah, they're a pair for sure. So we'll put those together there and there. I know you can't see them, I'm sorry. And then I have this guy. And this one. I don't know what that is supposed to be. Looks like a nun to me. And finally, let's see what's in this box. I have no idea what's in this box. Oh gosh, is this a Muslim doll? Looks like it, right?
Is it, are those beads on the front? Yeah, a beaded no.
I don't know what that. It looks like a bead. Looks like it's made out of some sort of.
Yes, Cat. It's all one lot. Dailies at 44.
Definitely looks like it's all handmade. Is her leg broken? This one?
I'll say that one can't because it's cloth, right?
I don't know which one she means.
Arabian. Yeah, that sounds right, Mom.
And then there's this cute little dress. Looks like it's made out of mesh. Looks like a Christmas ornament.
What are those used for? They have another purpose too, I believe.
I don't know, but which one is she saying is her leg broken?
Oh, we saw the one. None in a bottle. No.
She might be lagging.
Could be, yeah.
She might be lagging. Colors look Asian. Hey, Cat D. Welcome in. All right, let me see if I can fix my camera a little bit. Okay. All right, so, and look at how appropriate this is.
Right.
I love dolls. Okay, so you're going to get that whole pile of stuff, including this one, which I think is very unique. Okay. See if it says anything on the box. It doesn't. Doesn't say anything anywhere on the box. All right, so you get that, and this one's carrying the beans. And I'll just put them all away really quick while you guys decide. The two Boyd's Bears. The eggs, I'll make sure I wrap those separately, and these separately. Those got to get wrapped separately. This and this will be fine. I'll put the between the teddy bears. But those need bubble wrap. And this will be fine. And that and that.
Are you leaving, Murray? You taking off?
Good night, Murray. Thank you for coming in. I think this piece is really awesome. Right?
Yeah, I like the colors of it.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's so unique. This needs to get wrapped separately. These are beautiful. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of those. Yeah, there's 4 of them. So there's 4 of those.
Might show those up close again real quick before you put them away.
All right.
Those 4.
And then there's
pin holders.
All these little treasures in here. I'm just so afraid, I've got the dropsies. I gotta put a little rug underneath here, like where my camera is, for when I drop things.
Yeah, that's what somebody said in the chat.
To put a rug?
Yeah, they need to buy you a rug.
I know, I need to put a rug. This one, I love this one. This luster one, but let's go check out the one that was marked $40. There was one here that was marked $40. Where is it? Didn't we see $40 on one of them?
Yeah, I don't know which one it was, though.
How many were there? I don't remember.
I thought there were 5 of them, but I only see the 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. There was 5?
I thought so.
Did I put one away? Yeah, I did. This is the $40 one. I put it back in the box. This one is March 40. And that's an old 40 from a long time.
There's a name on the back there too. Just make it out. Ellen, or I can't tell.
Let me see. Yeah, there's definitely a name. I just can't. K Nan looks like WERI something, and then it says like it has like a W right there, and then it says like ERI, and then it says Nan. How large is the disc display? It looks like the oldest one. What's the disc display?
Maybe the turntable? I don't know.
And they're in excellent condition.
And you see that one has her hand up so she can hold things as well. Yeah, no comps, anybody. But we want to make sure you know what you're buying.
So this is probably where all their money is?
Yeah.
Oh, no comps in the chat, sorry.
They're nice pieces, for sure.
Sorry.
I don't know. I'm not a doll specialist now.
I'm like breaking my own rules.
I know.
You know what's really special about this one? She's got gray hair.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome? That she's young. She looks very young, and she has gray hair. And they're all in excellent condition. No chips, no like crazing, no like, you know how like sometimes old porcelain like this can have like flea bites in it. And I'm finding these to be in excellent
And
condition.
these were probably used a lot more than normal dolls would have been. Is they're going to be sitting on your sewing table?
Good night, Dawn.
If it is what we think they are. Good night, Dawn. Reminds you of Gibson girls. Yeah, a little bit maybe.
All right, let's close it. Who's got the high bid? Let's move on. I have so much to show tonight.
Dailies at 65.
The turntable size.
What's that, about 13, 14 inches or
How
so?
come she wants to know how big the turntable is?
Hi, Noelle. So they can judge size, I guess. I don't know.
Oh. So 15, 16, 7, it's 17 inches. You can gauge size like by my hand too. Like you can see how, you know, how big it is with my hand. But if you guys want me to give you measurements, of course, I will do that. This is a bad ruler. 3 inches. Cat D is out. Let's close it. Hi, Noelle. How are you, sweetheart? Thanks for coming in. All right, we're closing it. We're closing it. We're closing it. I'm going once, going twice. We're going to go 3 times. And we're going to be out. I have to be very careful packing this stuff. Especially these eggs. Don't drop them, Donna. Be very, very careful. All right. Who got the box of goodies?
Oh, Daily. All right, Gloria. They're coming up in a little bit.
Right?
Is that the whole box?
That's the whole box.
Yep.
It's not going to fit in that box to ship because I have to wrap a lot of those pieces in bubble wrap.
Yeah.
So the box is going to have to be bigger. It's not going to go in that box.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Deanna. Dolls. And we sold it for 65?
65.
All right. Awesome.
Hi,
Schreiker, I want to see your dolls. Okay, Schreiker, go ahead. Show them your dolls.
Okay.
All right, here's Schreiker, guys.
Change cameras. And we're going to start this at $30 as well.
Paper dolls.
Paper dolls.
Oh my gosh, I love them. Is that Shirley Temple?
I don't know.
It's Shirley Temple. Is it, you guys? Is that Shirley Temple? It looks like Shirley Temple.
But that's not all. I wasn't very familiar with what they sold for until I bought this. I think I picked it up yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
I started checking out some of them, and it was like, holy cow.
I loved my paper dolls. Oh
So
my gosh.
I think there's 3 different sizes. This one, and then all the other ones are one size.
Hi, Anamora. Hello, hello. Welcome in.
So the smallest child is like 10 inches, and the tallest one is 12 inches.
Wow, they're big.
Right.
Can we see them up close?
Yeah, I will. So the middle-sized ones are 10 inches. And they're reversible, so they have different outfits on.
Gloria, you too. Yeah, I loved my paper dolls. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see the outfits.
Yeah, you're going to love that.
Oh my gosh. Wait, can I see Shirley Temple up close?
Which, the little one?
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't follow her.
Oh, you think it's little Debbie Bernadette?
Little Debbie? It doesn't say anything.
Oh, Sylvia, really? Oh my gosh, what treasures. Sylvia said a friend of mine gave me a ton of these out of books. Her mother-in-law loved them.
Yep.
Robin loved paper dolls too. We must all be about the same age. Oh my gosh, I loved my paper dolls. You guys don't forget to go over and give the video a thumbs up. I like one blank oh, she likes the one in the black lingerie. Kat D says. Oh, these are great, Striker. What a nice find.
I
Look
have
at
an
all the-
unlimited amount, it seems like, of all the outfits.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot more dolls of different sizes.
Guys, these are great for even for ephemera, scrapbooking, die cuts. You know, you can put all of those words in your listings. Those are beautiful.
All right, so there's a little bit, but there's more. Here's one in a swimsuit that she might need a little repair on that one.
Wow, these are great. Oh my gosh, look at how many he has, you guys. $30 start. Who's going to start the bidding? Holy smokes. Those are phenomenal.
All different styles.
Oh, the Indian one is great.
Now, having to sort them out, which ones go to which size, that's somebody else's job. But I have no idea about how many outfits are here, but there are more. But first of all, there's more dolls. A huge amount of dolls. I cannot even imagine how many. All different sizes. A ton of outfits.
Hey, John, welcome in.
Here's even a podium for one of them.
Oh my gosh. This is fantastic.
Here's a whole handful.
Sharon power bids. Sharon put her proxy in. She power bids.
But wait, there's going to be more.
Thank you, Sharon. Oh my gosh, these are phenomenal.
So I mean, I looked up just like one doll with 2 or 3 outfits, and I was really shocked.
Yeah.
And then I looked in my box that I picked up, and there's probably at least 100 dolls.
No way.
With hundreds and hundreds of outfits.
Wow, this is such a great lot, isn't it, Courtney?
So someone is going to have to spend a day sorting all of this stuff out.
And you guys, keywords when you're listing them. And this, again, you know, I'm always saying it. This is the type of lot for someone who wants to, you could open an eBay store and call it paper dolls and just.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You could just literally just sit at a little table with a ruler. Excuse me. Hi, Janine. Hi, honey. Thanks for coming in. You could sit at a table with a ruler and just literally just list. Just list. Put them in envelopes. Grab a shoebox. Oh my gosh, these would be so easy to. I would do a whole store. Just call it paper dolls.
Oh yeah, because you could sort these into. I mean, I don't think I would do individual outfits, maybe. Yeah. But maybe like 5 outfits and a doll or something like that.
Yeah.
And you could have 500 listings.
I know. It's great. I would. If I was still listing on eBay, I would buy this and I would start a paper doll store and just list paper dolls and clothes. What a great idea. All right. I'm going to step away for just 1 minute. All right. I'm sorry.
All right.
I need to take care of something. I'll be right back.
So there's all different sizes of the dolls and their outfits. Thank you, Janine. I cannot even begin to count how many would be in here. There's hundreds more there. So this stack is getting pretty thick. And what was she from? Oh, she had a hat on. Holy guacamole is right. It's amazing. I wish I had the time to do this because I would definitely list this stuff. But since I just bought another 4,000 postcards over the weekend, I don't think I have time for another 1,000 pieces of doll clothing at the moment. Here's a couple guys. Another young lady. And some of the clothing does have some names on it, so that will make it a little bit easier to look them up. I don't know what the name brands are of these, but there's several with names and numbers. Like that one says Susie. Well, there's a tall one. She's with the telephone. And some of them will be a little bent. You know, they've been in a box, being shuffled around. Thank you, Dad. This one's called Bill. So I cannot even guess. So that's a giant hat. So there must be some larger ones in here somewhere. Here we go. Here's a bigger one. It's a bed. She's in her bed. And that's a very large size. That's got to be over 12 inches on that one. Put her over there on the side. Guys and dolls, great. Yeah, exactly, Stephen. Yeah, it's a big lot. I could have broke it up, but I just want to send it all at one time. It's just going to take some packing to try to keep everything as flat as I can. But there's more. Let's see, what is this? This is a... Oh, here's some uncut ones for big ones. So there's some sheets like this in here. Great, Gloria. So there are going to be some uncut pieces. Doll one. I don't know how they would do. Show the box again. Which box, Stephen? That was just the bed. A big bed. All right, so the mound's getting larger. Here's Sally the baby. This one's nice. Little sailor's uniform. Oh, yes, they all have their tabs here. Oh, look at this guy. You can see all the tabs are, some of them are bent over, some of them aren't, but they're still on there. Doll 3. Oh, we're still going, Janine. We still have more. You can see all the tabs. They're still there. Here's another big one. Looks like it was a mirror, but that outer edge got a little torn up. But put her over there. Yeah, it was a crazy good find. I said I had a good week this week, finding great inventory. Here's some larger ones. That's a giant leg. Got the big, oh, look at the eyes. Do something here. Oh, they open and close. Ooh, black eyes. That don't look good. So those are some larger ones. Those look like, let's see. Those are 14 inches tall. Oh yeah, I'll show you at the end, Stephen. But you can't really tell how many's in there.
You're still adding?
Still adding.
Holy smokes.
There's a ton of them. So I know it's hard to tell how many there are, but that is a giant. That's 3 inches tall right now. That pile is.
Oh my gosh.
Almost to the bottom.
Oh, I love that one on the left. The little boy with the saber. Oh, he's so cute.
So you got all different sizes here. We're almost done. Except for here's some bigger girls. And there's a baby carriage for Sue. For Sue, yeah. Baby carriage for Sue. Oh, here's one for Tommy. All right. Uncut pages are there. Here's another little baby, or no, that's a mirror. So that must be a dresser of some sort. There's a little Indian outfit. And there's a dresser of some sort. She is really tall.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Did you see that?
It's such a fun lot.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's great. Yeah, I agree with you. This could be an entire eBay store by itself.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For sure.
Right, Janine? Memories is right.
Almost there. Almost done. This one's a giant one though.
Sharon comes in at 220. Thank you, Sharon.
That one's really big.
Wow. Hey, what's that lava lamp doing over there?
You won't believe the one I bought this weekend.
Really?
I've seen it. One of the eyes that move. Okay, I'll do that. Remind me in a minute, Gloria.
Right, Stephen? I think we all agree with you.
What did he say?
He said, no comps intended, but I think this is a great hot buy.
Yeah. I thought it would go over well. That's why I bought it, just to bring here. Is that she's just in dress. There's another tall one.
Lisa comes in at 230.
All right, I'm at the bottom of the box here.
Oh my gosh.
Lots of little pieces there. Let me see if I dropped any. Yep, a couple of them ended up on the floor. Okay, now if that wasn't enough.
Oh, no way.
A giant stack. I haven't 4 inches tall. Oh, let me show you the one doll. They said, let's see where she's at. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
250 to Sharon, East Coast thrifting. Wow. No way. Oh my gosh, that is incredible.
All right. Now I have some pages here from uncut pieces, like the original books, I guess, is what they came out of. There's quite a few.
Oh my gosh, what a great find this was. Are you kidding? Did you get this at the auction house?
I did.
Oh my gosh. What a great gig that is that you have, that you get to.
Well, I had to fight for it, but I knew it would be popular. And here is one titled Judith. It has, let's see, and there's Viola. So I would imagine these would do pretty good, the uncut ones too. The uncut sheets. Now this is a big pile. It's got uncut and it has all these dolls inside of it. So I don't know if these dolls came from, that's a giant handful of dolls right there. Any years indicated, oh look. But these dolls came out of this, and this has a lot of pages uncut. There's a cowboy one.
Wow.
Okay, so I'll put all that handful of dolls back in there, just in case they came from that. I don't know.
Gloria wants to know if you see any years on any of them.
Yeah, I'll look real quick. Here's another one with some more dolls in it. I haven't seen anything so far with dates, but this one says Eskimo suit.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
In that one. So there's another 5-6 pages there. India costume, dress for Swiss baby. So I'll put all those ones back in that one. And let's see. Here is, I don't know what that is. Maybe that's a picture. Oh. I don't know what that is, but it was in there. And here's another few pages.
Lisa, thank you for your bids. Lisa's out.
Okay, we're almost done. Only a few more things. These look like smaller ones. There's Mary Carol. There's Betty. There's a snowsuit. This is actually stapled, so it was some sort of little book at one time.
Oh my gosh. See, now those are the paper dolls that I remember having. Like those, yeah, those kind of paper dolls.
There's Bonnie. Okay, so there's that one. And it did have this magazine in there on paper dolls. Set that down. I don't know what magazine it is. It's called Good Old Days from 2010, but it has an article on paper dolls. I assume that's why it's in there. Maybe that can kind of date some of the stuff for you. Now there's also this bag that was in there.
Hey, Goody Ma, welcome in.
It just has more. I'll go ahead and pull them out. But a whole nother handful of.
Oh my gosh.
So that is the lot.
It's an amazing lot.
Does anybody want to buy it?
Amazing. Wow.
Approximately 4-inch tall pile. Uncountable dolls themselves. No idea how many. There's so many of them in this stack.
Yeah, there's no way you could count them.
There's got to be, at least 1,000 just outfits. Probably many, many more than that, but I would be conservative saying there's 1,000 outfits in there.
All right, we've got a high bid of $250.
All right.
Beyond amazing. Incredible and such good condition. Wow.
Yeah, I would think a lot of times they'd be really torn up. as fragile as they are.
Yeah, they're in great condition. Show us the one with the eyes again. I think it's like crazy.
What's that name say? Blinky?
Blinky.
Yep, that's his name. Blinky.
Hi, Wida. Welcome in. That's amazing. She's beautiful. Wida says, I wish you had split it up into 4 lots. I kind of wish you had split it up into 4
Yeah,
lots.
but then, it would have been hard. Is I didn't want to separate sizes. As you see, there's probably at least 6 or 7 different sizes in there. So it would have been hard and very time consuming for me to do that.
Sean.
See, I told you the guys would like this too.
Sean, that's a great picture. That's a great profile picture. I'm a 30-year-old dude, and I even think that this is cool.
Yeah, that's a good profile for sure. Who is that though? I bet that's somebody, an actor though.
Woo, look at Heather comes in at 260. Heather's like, I want this.
You don't think they're older than that, D? Because that would only be 1970. I would think probably 50s or 60s, wouldn't you? Probably, I would think at least 1950s.
Sharon comes right back in at 270. Oh my gosh, it's crazy beautiful.
All right, so Mom says 70, so it'd be 1950, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I would have liked to broke it up and separated all the sizes, but there's just way, way, way too many to do that.
Heather. And
Betty says 60s. Okay, 50s to 60s. How about that?
Hi, Lindsay.
But yeah, I would think there's at least 1,000 pieces there if I had to guess. Probably 200 to 300 dolls itself, and then the rest being outfits, and then all the cutouts. So.
3 Benjamins.
Thank you all. Late 40s and early 50s. Okay.
Toy Addict, she knows. Check out her channel, everyone.
Blinky is German from early 50s. All right.
Oh.
There you go.
Sorry, Janine. I tried to use one of my quiet bells.
Oh, yeah.
Heather says, out. Thank you for letting me try. Oh, Heather. Sharon, congratulations. You want me to count it down for you?
Sure.
I think everybody's done and done.
Everybody's done. All right.
We're going to go once.
Well, it was a lot of fun to bring them all out. So I hadn't even looked at them yet.
We're going to
I just picked them up.
And we've got a fair warning. And we are going to be sold to Miss Sharon, East Coast.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
For 300.
All right. Now, it's going to take me a minute to clean all this up.
Wow. That was awesome. That was so awesome. Thank you. Congratulations, Sharon. That was so much fun to take a walk down memory lane and look at all that. I
told you I had dolls and they were different than yours.
Oh my gosh, that was such a fun lot. Thank you for bringing that.
Yeah.
I loved it. All right. I have some porcelain dolls here. We're going to start them at 30. This one says Madam Alexander, and it has a 181 on the neck. I don't see where it says Madam Alexander on it, but it does say on the back of it is that Grace 1979, and then it has a name on it. So I don't know if it says Madam Alexander somewhere on it. Usually it's in the back of the neck, and I looked in the back of the neck and I don't see it. So I don't know if that sticker goes with it, but that's your That's the first one in the slot. I'm going to put them on the table after I show them to you here a little bit. I'm going to turn on my second camera. Now this one is kind of like really like coming apart, and she is porcelain, and it does say something on her. I'm like trying to be so careful, you guys. Let's see if I can put this camera on so you guys can, we can see together what this says on it. I don't know if anybody knows dolls, if you can make that out. JDK 1986, but that's what it says on it. And that's her. All right. And then I have this one. These just, all these were just packed in a box. So there's this one. She's very cute, but her tights are pretty tattered. And this one says, see if I can see it. It's 1980. Marjorie something. I don't know. Marjorie Sampler, I guess, is the name on her. So she's that. And oh, this little hat must go on this little boy. All right. And then there's this one. And let's see if this says anything on it. It says Mattel 1986 on this one. And that's her. Does anybody recognize who she is? This is how big she is. She's pretty big. Oh, she's got a bra on. So that's good. She's wearing her bra. Does anybody remember Spangler? Kat D says Spangler. Sylvia says Sprangler. Great minds think alike. That looks like the signature on the back of the first doll. I do know that JDK dolls are German. That one was probably Marjorie Spangler. Okay, Robin, thank you. She is an 80s doll for sure, right? She looks like it. Okay, so you get that one in this lot as well. And then I have these two little, so it's a $30 start on this, guys. They're plastic and maybe some sort of, I don't know, one of the islands. She is a hot looks doll. Thank you, Toy Addict. So you get 1 and 2 of these in this lot. And their faces look like they're a little bit damaged. Maybe Filipino dolls. I don't know. That's what they kind of remind me of, is a Filipino doll. So you get those. And then let's see what's in here. This is, looks like maybe a dollhouse rug. Maybe it's not. And this is just a pretty handkerchief. And put that back in there. That goes with it. And this is just, you know, it's just a box. I just pulled out a box, and this is what was packed in it. I'm just pulling boxes. This one is a Papal collection. Arnold breaking the Windsor Bears of Cranberry Commons. Looks like the Bernstein Bears. Or the Boyd's Bears. Looks like the Boyd's Bears. That's going to go in there. And then this one is, this is kind of cute. I'll show you this on camera. It's loved by a Shriner, and he's got the little Shriner's cap on. I think that Shriners is something that's sought after. I don't know. Let's see what the date is on this. Made in China. So I don't think it's very, very old. And then lastly, I have this in this box, I think. Oh no, there's more. Sorry. There's more to this box. There's this lip. This is made out of not ceramic. I don't know what it's made out of. Almost looks like you know, that white pottery. What's it called again? I'm so bad with pottery. And there's this little baby in it. And the baby's head is coming off, and I don't see a name on it. I don't know if there's a name somewhere in it. Milk glass, that's what it is. Thank you, Clearwater. And the baby's nightgown is pretty badly aged, patinaed. I guess we call it patina. All right, so there's that in this lot. And let's see what else I got here. There's this doll, if anybody recognizes her. Does anybody recognize this doll? Do you think she's homemade? She looks like she's homemade, right? Somebody made her? I would say she's homemade. But she's a good size. I'll show you. She's cute. But she does look homemade to me. And then I have this is awesome. This is a little Eskimo, and it's real rabbit fur and some other fur, but it's got real rabbit fur around it. Oh, and it has a name or something on it. Here, I'll show it to you on the second camera. Canadian doll, Burlington, Canada. Canadian doll, Burlington, Canada. Her eyes do work. They were just down because I was holding her down. Little Eskimo doll. With real fur. All right, so there's that one. And then I have this box. It says Orphan Annie quilt, blue quilt pillows, and 2 floral pillows. I don't know if this is homemade. It looks like it is. It could be. I'm just as surprised as you guys. So there's a little Orphan Annie. Yeah, it was an Eskimo, Stacy. I don't know what this is. Little jar. And a little cap. There's a couple of little pillows. Some more little pillows. Little pillowcases. They're cute. And here's a quilt. Yeah, I do. I have them, Goody Ma. I have the Orphan Annie dolls, but I have to find them. I'm just pulling one box out at a time. I haven't rummaged through all of the boxes. Look at it, even has the sheets to match the pillows. Isn't that cute? That's adorable. It's got the sheets, the pillows, the blanket, and then here's two more pillows. Oops, sorry. Can't see them. Two more little pillows on that. I don't know where those Orphan Annie dolls. They're there. They're there somewhere. I just gotta, when I find them, I find them. So that goes with that. And then this is, I think, the last piece that was in this box. Yeah. And this one is, let's see. It's not porcelain, it's ceramic. And I don't know, you'd have to like see if there's a name on her. I have no idea. But there she is. And there's her hands and her feet. Okay, cute. And that's the whole lot. And it's a pretty big box. It's going to have to go in a pretty big box because there's a lot of heavy porcelain dolls in there. Those porcelain dolls are not like your typical porcelain dolls that you see like in the everyday run-of-the-mill stores. Look at her freckles. She's cute. She definitely looks like a flash dance kind of doll. And then there's these bears, and this was a kerchief and maybe a little rug, and these, and the quilts.
Do you remember what your first doll was on there?
What's that?
Do you know which doll you put down first?
I'm getting to them. I think the first one I put down was this one, maybe.
Okay, the question was, see if the signature is Marjorie.
Let's see.
On the first doll. Yep, Marjorie. Marla's at 50. $5 increments now, please. Oh, the boy doll. What's the name on the boy doll? Is that a boy next to it?
I don't know, but I think this boy doll, if I remember, had a partner, had a girl to match.
Oh, it's on the back on that one.
There's nothing on the neck, but there's
Marjorie. Yep.
There's that.
79.
Oh, it's the designer's signature.
Yeah.
Oh, so this design, so this must be, so this one here, her name is actually imprinted on it.
Right.
But that one is dedicated to someone with her actual signature on it. And it's marked 181. It's a Madame Alexander. Did Marjorie Spangler make I don't know if this tag goes to this, to be honest with you. It could have been stuck on it from another doll. But you guys, did Marjorie Spangler make Madame Alexander dolls?
Well, maybe Spangler was the designer, and Alexander is the maker. Or are they both artists? Okay. Might be wrong. Yeah.
I love that it has the sideways eyes. It's so cute. And the eyes are in excellent condition. His outfit is in excellent condition too. Let's take a look at his hands. Make sure he's good. He's good there. He's yeah, he's good. He's all good. So I wonder if these two were the pair that I saw on the table. They probably are. These are both Marjorie's Spangler. And then
And the third one isn't a Spangler.
This one is called Lucinda. And let's see what this says, because we didn't even look at this. This one is inspired by the masterpieces of art literature, Madame Alexander. Oh, this is a Madame Alexander as well.
Yep. And you froze, but at least it was in a good spot.
I know. Uses only the finest materials, reproducing dolls. Okay, hold on. All right. Yeah, so this one is a Madame Alexander also.
There you go. Yep.
JDK. I thought Christopher said that JDK was something that was made in another country. Christopher, didn't you say that it was made like somewhere else, not in the USA? Madame Alexander had different artists creating dolls. She's got really long eyelashes. Just saying. All right. Betty Webb is out. JDK are German-made dolls. Okay, but this one has a tag on it. So maybe the tag doesn't belong to it. I don't know, you guys. I have no idea. I don't know anything about dolls. I apologize. I am not a doll expert. I think it's really cool that the artist has the signature on this one dedicated to the child. Oh, and he has the hat too. What does the hat say? Made in the Philippines.
All right. If everyone's out, we're going to count it down to Marla.
You guys remember this fabric? Remember we had like clothes made out of that fabric, and there was like curtains were made out of that fabric with the little velvety dots. Remember that fabric, you guys? I loved that fabric.
Was it clothing or other stuff?
Mostly curtains, I think. I may have had I think I had a pair of like baby doll pajamas. Baby doll pajamas were like really popular when I was growing up. My parents, we used to come to Florida on vacation in the wintertime. We would come to Disney, and my mother would always, Dotted Swiss, she said it's called, and my mother would always buy me a new pair of baby doll pajamas to put in my suitcase to come down to Florida. And they were like just little pajamas with like matching little panties. Do you remember that? I had a lined dress with that. Remember baby doll pajamas? It was so funny. All right, so let's see. Who bought this one?
Marla.
The new girl.
The new girl.
Marla. Lot number 4 for how much?
Going to Kansas.
$75.
Hi, Ed.
Hey, Ed's workout. My phone is running low. Quick, go get on your computer.
That's what he did.
Oh, all right. Donna and baby doll panties. There's the vision, guys. I did. I loved my baby doll. All right. And this is going to Marla. All right. Now I'll get up and put that away in a minute. And I am going to bring out and now
the comic books.
I have comics. I can do some comics.
Well, so far, I'm sure the guys are getting a little bored with dolls.
You guys want to see some comics? I'll show some comics for sure. Here, let me first show this. I don't know what's in here. So this looks like a silver pair of earrings. Let's do this. But I'm gonna probably put multiple pieces in the slot. Let's see. There's those.
You can wrench Sue if you get a minute.
Okay. Hi, Sue. Welcome. Welcome to the family. I found you from Bolo Buddies. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go get some comics as soon as I show these. I pulled out three little boxes, and I don't know what's in them. Oh, Robin. Robin's like, all right, if you show comics, I'm leaving. All right, and then there's this one, and we're gonna take a look at these. And I pulled three. So I don't know what's in these three boxes. I just pulled three boxes. So I didn't videotape this, you guys, but the day that I bought the doll lot, I walked over to this other, and I didn't videotape it, and I wish I had. I walked over to this other little old lady, and she had a booth, and she had about, I don't know, maybe 60, 75 little boxes like this, just all lined up on her table. This is all she had. And there was a couple of people looking at her things, and I leaned over to her and I said, do you want to sell the whole table? And she said, what do you mean? And I said, I'm going to buy everything on your table. She says, everything? I said, everything. She's like, all of it? I said, all of it. And I said, just give me a price. I'm not going to haggle with you. So give me your best price. And if I can work with it, I'm going to buy it. If I can't work with it, I'm just going to say no, thank you. And I'm going to walk away. So just think about it for a minute. And then she's like, look, she's thinking about it. And I could see Dolores kind of like burning holes in the side of my head because we had just loaded up all the dolls. So she gave me a price and I said, I'll take it. Let's box it all up. Put all the covers on the boxes. And I bought her whole table. She was so happy. She was so happy.
How many tables were there?
I bought three.
I bought
three tables that day.
Wow.
People were looking at me like I was a crazy woman.
Yeah.
I bought 3 tables.
And there were a lot of jealous vendors.
Yeah, I think they all wanted me. And then I took the number of 2 vendors that were there. Well, they took my number. They haven't called me yet. But she was so happy. She was so old. She had a walker. That's how old she was. She was very old. Very, very old. Okay, so this is part of her collection. And I haven't looked at these. This is the way I bought them. But I can tell that this probably is marcasite, right? Let's see if it's silver. Let's see if there's a signature. I think there's one right there, right? Do you
Bottom
see
right
it?
corner. Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, it's not. That it looks like there is, but there isn't. So I don't see a marking on this one. But you guys will have to look a little bit harder than I'm looking right now.
Well, Mom Knows Traders, I would love to have that problem, believe me. Someone coming by all my inventory, I could take a few days off.
No, she was so happy. Okay, so you have that one, and then there's this little pair of earrings, and I don't know if these are silver either. I have no idea. Yes, these are silver, 925, and they actually have CFJ, which must be the designer. So these are 925 for sure. Don't know if that one is. I didn't see it.
What are we starting this lot at, 30?
No, just started at 10.
$10 start.
And then there's a jester.
I like those colors together.
And this jester has something written on it. It says it looks like it says LANDAU, Landu. Does anybody know that name? That's what it looks like it says.
Well, Stephen, if you want to count my entire inventory, storage units and everything, boy, that would be a high number.
Landu, does anybody have...
Was it Napier by chance? I mean, Could you make it out clear? Napier, maybe?
Oh, Napier? No.
Okay. I don't know bluegrass, but I'm still hoping for one eventually.
It looks like Landau is what it looks like.
Oh, Landau. Okay, sorry.
Landau.
Yeah.
So that one I think says Landau on it.
Is that orange or red with the green? I can't really tell.
Orange.
It's like a rustic red or something.
Yeah, it's an orange. And you get them in these boxes. This is how I got them. This one looks like it's too beautiful not to be silver, but I don't know. I don't see a mark on it. It's definitely like a marcasite. I don't see it. And then those are sterling. All right, and while you guys look at those and finalize your bid on those, I'm going to put my little dollies in the shipping room. And on the way back, I am going to grab... Oh, I'm going to do a lot of watches tonight, a big lot of watches. I'm going to do some comics, and then I'm going to do some watches. And I might do some hooker shoes.
What would be the right occasion to wear the jester?
Purse.
What holiday?
This purse is very pretty.
Oh, Marla's in at 22. I suppose it could work for St. Patrick since it has some green in it. Maybe Halloween even.
The jester?
Yeah. April 1st. Oh yeah, that would work okay. Ian's one mom. April Fool's Day, yeah. That'd probably be perfect. A wedding. Yeah. All right. Goodbye, Stacy. Shriners every day. Yeah. Oh, the poor Shriners. Marla's in at 30.
Okay, I got the comics. Where are we at? Ian's mom likes them for 35.
Yep. All right, we're going to start counting again.
So guys, I at some point tomorrow, I'm going to pick up a huge load of arts and crafts. It's an entire, I know you guys probably heard me talk about it. It's an entire woman's collection of arts and crafts. I don't know if she died or if they're selling the house. I don't know the specifics. I'll try to get some details tomorrow. And so here's the thing. So this is coming from my, dealer. I always talk about my Palm Beach organizer. And so she also does, clean outs. And the family, whether it's the family that owns the house or I don't know all the details. Let me just write 3 boxes of jewelry. So, they've hired her to clean it out, and then she turns around and she sells it to me. That's how I get a lot of the really neat stuff. But, she said to me, she said, I'm not going to have my guys go in there and pack it up the way I know you're going to want it packed up. So you're going to have to come. Lot number 5. Hold on, guys. I'm like writing. I don't want to make a mistake. Hold on.
There must be some glass breakables in there.
No, it's all scrapbooking, arts and crafts, stamps, papers. It's a complete. She said it's enormous. She said it's a ton of stuff. It's a whole entire room that was dedicated to just arts and crafts. And she said that her guys are just going to take stuff and throw them in garbage bags because she's not paying them to pack things neatly in boxes for me. So at some point tomorrow, I have to go, believe it or not, and I have to find some help. I haven't even done that because I don't have a time yet, and go pack up a craft room, because it would be a shame if they took like all of the scrapbooking book, the papers and stuff, and just throw them in garbage bags. And these guys work with big, huge dump trailers, so they'll just take it and put it in dump trailers.
Oh, Sylvia.
And they just get rid of it. They just throw it away.
That's right.
They just throw it away. That's their job. That's what they do.
That's what they know how to do, for sure.
That's what they do. They're hired to clean out, organize and clean out. And these people, they hire them to just get rid of everything, whether they just bought the house and they bought it with everything in it, or sometimes it's a situation where the family lives up north and the parents moved down here, and the mom was an avid scrapbooker and crafter, and now they want to sell her house, and they don't want to be fooling around with selling a room of arts and crafts. They want to sell the house for $1 million. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 kids involved, and they just want to clear out the house and go after the big money. And maybe you'll get paper dolls, right, Sylvia? Packing is hard. It took me 2 hours to pack my auction items today. Good luck. Sue, I packed.
I couldn't imagine finding that many dolls all together again, though. That's such a huge lot.
That was a once in a lifetime thing. That was a once in a lifetime thing. All right, let's do some comics. For those of you that are not interested in comics, can someone raise their hand, please? And while I show these, will you count them so that I don't have to go through and count them with whoever buys them? Would someone be willing to do that for me? Can someone volunteer to be?
I don't see the countess here.
No. Abraham used to do it for me.
I haven't seen April for a while.
So if someone could do that, that would be great. And
they're going to say that's Stryker's job.
No, you're going to want to talk about the comics.
I guess I'll be talking too much to be counting.
I know. You're going to want to talk about what I have. So let me know if somebody can count them. I'd really appreciate it. Hey, Paul the Picker. Paul, did you get your comics yet? Did you get them? Did you get them? Did you love them? Did you love them? Paul was like quiet until I said the word comics. And he's like that guy that has the bumper sticker that says, I break for yard sales. That's Paul. I break for comics. Okay. First one is Warriors of Plasma. Number 3.
Samurai.
Oh, Samurai. Thanks. Number 1. Doctor Who. Number 8. Stryker, have you seen the condition of these?
Yeah, I've been watching them.
They're awesome, right?
Yeah, too bad they didn't bag them to start with, though.
No, a lot of them are, but a lot of them are not. Here's another.
This looks interesting.
Another black number 1, adults only.
Let's look at the inside of that one.
No, I'm afraid. What if Courtney's here?
Yeah, don't open it on screen.
What if Courtney's here? I'll get Bolo busted.
No, she's out celebrating her 15,000.
It doesn't look so bad.
No.
Okay. Okay. The question. DC Comics number 3. We're looking for signatures too. A lot of these were signed. Wildcats. Number 1. Nam. Number 70.
The Nam.
What is it?
The Nam. Vietnam. Nam.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
The
War
new
comics
type,
do good though. I like war comics.
do they?
Yep.
And this is in excellent condition, and it's a marble. Look at the corners on it too. It's like never been opened.
Yep.
Okay, the new Titans. Who is Wonder Girl?
Hope she's not the one that's dead.
I hope not. Okay, now we have Legion of Superheroes. Number 2. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Oh my God, look at the graphics on this one. Number 7. Was number 1 somewhere? Number 8.
Oh no, scroll back real quick and look.
Number 1.
9.
Number 9, sorry. Number 10.
Hi, Ivan. Or Mrs. Ivan.
Number 11. And then it goes to 25. 27. 28. 29. These are like brand new. 30.
That's the way we like them.
31. 32. 56. Oh, here's a number 1, but it's an annual, 1990.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's a number 1, 1989.
Legion 89. Yeah. Different series.
Okay, and that's number 2. And then we have 9. And then 10, 11, 12, 13. Aw. 14, a blue baby. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 32,
Yeah. Time to pan out if you can.
33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Lord versus Iceman is 38.
Lobo.
Oh, Lobo versus Iceman. 39. This one's 40. Ooh, look at this one. 41. And 42, 43, 44. And then this is I guess this is another series.
Yep.
Let's put those on that side. That's number 3. Here's number 2. And here's a number 1, but this is different too, right? 1990.
Yeah, the 90s on the other side. Yep.
That's number 1. And here's 01, number 2. And this is Justice League Europe, first issue.
Hmm.
So that's number 1. Here's number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 7, number 8, number 9, and then we have 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then we have this number 1.
Annual number 1.
An annual number 1. And then we have this Justice League International 38-page special on that one. And there's that. And
All right, we need a $30 start.
This one's number 8, International. This one's number 9. Oops. This one's number 11. This one is 13, 15, 22, 25, 1989. Oh, this is an annual, so it doesn't have a number on it. Ooh, is this the Joker?
Looks like him.
Number 2.
Annual number 2.
And this is Justice International Special featuring the Huntress. Number 2. Here's Justice League America. Number 29. And here's
Happy birthday, Ivan. Sorry, you're in the hospital to celebrate.
Oh, happy birthday, Ivan. So sorry. This one's number 28. This one's 47, 48, 49. These are America.
Yep.
50. And then we have 32, 33, 35. Let me know if I'm not showing them good.
I mean, it's a little close, but we're getting the gist of it.
Yeah, it's I can't go up any higher with my tripod.
All right.
37 on that one, 39, and they're big stacks. So that's why they're like too tall, you know what I mean?
Right. Fabioso is at 40.
40, hi Fabioso. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. And then we have Justice League in Antarctica.
All right, we hit 100. 100 comics anyway.
Okay. There's 4. And then there's 5. And here is a number 1.
Mr. Miracle.
It's number 1. And here is Justice League Quarterly, and it's number 1. And then we have this number 1 high shining brass. And this number 1 is Master of Kung Fu.
Number 1.
And this number 1,
Saber.
And that's it. That's the whole stack.
Who's the artist on that one? Don somebody on the bottom. Don McGregor and Paul Gulacy.
It's the most explosive hero in comics.
That's right, the Saber.
Did you know that?
I'm learning. All right, we're somewhere around 114 comics.
Sue, thank you. Thank you, Ian's mom. Thank you, Heather MC. You guys are awesome for counting. I appreciate it.
Yep.
I have to recount them.
And dailies at 65.
All right.
Hey, there's John. I didn't see him come in.
John Beck.
John's in at 76.
John Beck has been here since the beginning.
Well, I didn't see him come in on the bidding. I knew he was here.
Oh.
That's all right. We'll take the average, somewhere around 115. Yeah, she did freeze one time, so it could be.
Did I?
Yeah, only for a second or two, though.
Oh, didn't know. Deanna's at 80.
Oh, we need 81, please. John's at 76.
You're going to be that person? He's going to be so proud of you.
I'm just going to take Steven's bid and not even worry about it.
And Steven comes in at 115. Thank you, Steven.
I was mesmerized by the comics, John. I wasn't watching the chat.
Yeah, do you like them?
I always like number ones.
I know, they're amazing, right? This was such a great score. These comics.
It had to happen.
Huh?
I was just reading one of the lines. Who watches the Watchmen? The people watch the Watchmen.
You know, sometimes I have to tell you guys,
Bye, Ed.
y'all take care. Stay awesome. Bye, Ed. Bye, honey. I have to tell you guys, so, you know, people laugh at me, but sometimes when I buy collections like this, I buy them. I invest a lot of money in them, but I buy them for a couple of reasons. Just so that you guys know. I buy them for you. I buy them to keep my people that love comics, to keep them coming back to the channel. And, you know, sometimes even though the profit margin isn't very, very big on them by the time I ship them out and for what I paid for them, I like to be able to offer you guys a variety of stuff, which is what keeps people coming back all the time. Because if I offered the same things all the time, people get bored. Or that's like a niche channel, like the jewelry channels, like all they do is jewelry. Like I like to bring, you know, a wide variety of stuff. And so I kind of refer to it as my Costco chicken.
Well, and that's why it helps having a second person also like T, because she brings entirely different things than you do.
She does. We have
and that's why tonight I was a little worried about bringing dolls, but I knew they were so much different than what you had. I thought it would be okay. So.
It was actually perfect timing because I just released that video with all the dolls. And I think that a lot of people that wanted dolls probably came in because of that video. And so it was like perfect timing for you to bring dolls because there's doll people here, you know. But you know, I always say like things like these comics, that these are like my Costco chicken. Like, you know, if you go to Costco, the chickens are like way in the back of the store. They're only $5. They're $4.99. But who can go to Costco and just buy a chicken, right? So I consider my comics, even though I pay a lot of money for them, that it's my Costco chicken, you know, because I'm hoping that people that come in for the chicken, for the comics, will see something else that I'm showing and buy something else. So yeah,
we need 130, Stephen. We have daily at 120.
Comics can't go media because they have advertisements, but that doesn't stop people from sending them.
Yeah.
I never send my comics media. Never.
Yeah, I've received plenty of them that way.
Costco chicken is so delicious, isn't it?
Do they have special seasoning? Is that what?
No, it's just, and they take a loss on it every year. They lose money. It costs them money to offer Costco chicken, but it's what brings people to Costco. And no one can just go to Costco and buy a chicken and walk out with just a chicken. And they put it all the way in the back of the store very specifically for a reason.
All right, we have daily at 120, looking for 130.
Oh, thank you, Ian's mom.
Now, that's not a rule that you can't just buy a chicken and leave, right?
No.
Okay.
It's not a rule. They sprinkle drugs on it. No, they don't, Doc Dingle. Don't they have their
That's what
own
I'm
chicken?
thinking. I've heard it's irresistible for multiple people, so
They're so good. I heard that they have their own cow farms, but I've never heard chicken farms. Heather, you've bought just a chicken? That's it? Nothing else? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. How do you go to Costco and just buy a chicken and walk out? That's just crazy. You're talking crazy talk right now. That's nuts. Oh my gosh, it's 1:22 in the morning. How did it get so late so fast?
Because you came on so late.
Oh gosh. I bought a chicken and batteries. All right, let's close this lot of comics. Let's close it. Let's close it. And she goes to Costco a lot. I believe you, Heather. You wouldn't make up that story. I could never. I always need like a carriage full of stuff when I go to Costco. I'm always needing stuff. I am utilizing Amazon a lot more these days, so my carriage isn't as full all the time. You don't sell your first lot until 2 hours into the stream, Donna.
No, we started. Well, it was an hour, but yeah.
Marla doesn't like Costco chicken. I know, but you know what?
I think she says she doesn't like chicken, period.
Oh, she doesn't like chicken. Oh, she said, oh, Sue says it's only 10:20 Arizona time. So Kyle, you know that's my style. I love to chit chat. It's, you know, half the time it was so funny. Like tonight, I was saying to T, I really, really, really don't feel like going on tonight. I just feel like just, you know, going to bed early and curling up and watching something stupid on YouTube, you know, like crime stories or something. But then I said, you know what, once I get on, I'll be so happy that, you know, I got on. Like to me, it's really like I love coming on and spending time with you guys, but sometimes it can be like it's like going to work, you know. It's like I don't want to go to work today. I didn't want to go to work tonight, but I knew once I came on and I saw all you guys, I'd be like, hi guys, you know, and just be so happy. Marla doesn't like chicken, period. That's so funny. My dad wouldn't eat for years and years and years. He wouldn't eat chicken and rice because during World War II in Sicily, you know, they got bombed big time by the Germans, right? And that my parents were there, you know, during that, and they had, you know, they got a lot of rationings from the soldiers. You know, they got a lot of rice from the soldiers. They would get rice, and they had a lot of chickens running around. So my mom and dad, you know, like during the heavy wartime, they didn't want anything to do with afterwards. They had their fill of chicken and rice.
But at least they had that when they needed it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Stephen PB won this.
Yeah, 125.
Lot number 6 for how much?
125.
125. All right, Stephen. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
77 viewers, but only 88 thumbs up.
All right, you guys.
We could get to that 100.
Do you have any more paper dolls?
I could make some.
Oh my gosh, Marla doesn't like rice either. That is so funny, Marla.
No chicken and rice for
No
Marla.
chicken and rice for you? I love chicken and rice. I think chicken and rice and steamed broccoli is so delicious. It's so, like, to me, that's like fresh eating. It's like so clean eating to eat that. Desert Fairy also, yuck, rice, yuck. That's so interesting. I waited all night to see you, Donna. Waited and you came through. Aw, Cool Ranch, I love you, honey. You're so sweet. My father-in-law, who served in World War II, hated chicken for that reason, Donna. Really? Isn't that so funny? And cheese? Barb, we can't be friends. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Cheese is like my absolute favorite thing to eat. I love all different types of cheeses. Oh my gosh, I love it. We would go, and broccoli, Heather, yuck. We would go when we would go up to Maine in the summertime. We would go up to Maine and bring the kids up to Maine. My mother-in-law has a beach house up in Maine. Donna, do you have any bathing suits? No, Sharon. And there was this older couple. They owned this great cheese house in Ogunquit, Maine, and it was shaped like a Swiss cheese. And it was my favorite place to go visit because they had all different homemade cheeses from a lot of like local people that would make cheese and bring it to them to sell in this cheese house. And they had samples out, that you could sample. This is like before COVID, and you didn't like freak out about picking up a toothpick with a block of cheese in it and sampling it. But they would have their cheese displays, and they would have little plates in front of the cheese blocks with chopped up pieces of cheese, and you could go around and sample the cheeses to buy. And I would just go. It was like my favorite place to go because I love cheese, and you could just sample all the cheese that you wanted. And my favorite was horseradish cheese, this like homemade horseradish cheddar cheese that somebody locally made that was so delicious. Ian's mom's like, now I want chicken and rice, right? So good. I love chicken, rice, and broccoli and cheese casserole, right? Oh, okay. I thought you said you didn't like cheese. I'm like, what? Yes, please, for more cheese. I'm originally from Wisconsin, so I had to love cheese. Yeah. There's a place in Ohio in Amish country that have hundreds of different cheeses to try. Oh, is there, Heather? Yeah, that's like the place in Maine. I loved going there. It was so awesome. All right, Striker, I'm going to put you on. Are you ready? I'm going to clear these. Oh, no, you don't want to show anything?
No.
You're good? Okay. All right. So let's put this aside. And I'll put this aside. And I'm going to do a lot of watches, you guys. Let's see if anybody wants any watches.
Did you put new batteries in all of them?
No.
Ugh.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
I bought some watches this weekend too, but they're all out in the garage.
Now, I don't even know what's in here, so I'm just probably going to just sell this as one big lot. And so let's see. We'll look and see what some of them. This one is called Wincy.
Winchy? I don't know. I've never heard of that brand.
Winchy.
Is that metal? A metal band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has some missing enamel. You guys, you know what an easy fix with that is, right? Black Sharpie.
All right, $30 start. Armatron.
Well, you know that one works.
Yep, still going.
Let me just move this down a little bit.
Oh, Marley, you couldn't even get through my areas. So stuffed. Yeah, they're. Well, I'll be on the lookout now. But I honestly, I mean, I see dolls once in a while, but I've never seen them in that quantity. You know, if I collected them for 5 years, I might have that many again. Repair kit.
For something.
Well, for watches, probably.
Oh, look what's in here.
Money clip and cufflinks. Is that leather that's woven in there?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Looking to see if there's any names.
And that's what's left of a watch band.
Yeah, obviously, you know, I haven't like gone through this stuff because I don't know. Oops, you didn't need that part.
Really. Just the cufflinks and the money clip. Another Armitron. Matching set.
I don't know what brand that is.
Mm-mm.
There's a big hunka.
Yep. Womo GC. Womat? Womos. Looks heavy.
It's really not. Avenue. This is the woman's plus size store.
What's this say? Cables? Can't.
I don't know.
CA something. Concerts or concepts, one or the other. Oh, Rudolph and the band Rudolph. $30, Amy. $30 start. Desert Fairy Chick is in for 30. Do we have registration for Desert Fairy Chick?
I don't know.
I don't think I seen one. Nope. Desert Fairy Chick, you need to fill out that form, please. Did you buy these at that event also?
No.
No, somewhere else.
This has got like the plug to plug it in.
Pink. No, no, no. Oh. That one said it was time to fill out a new registration. Yep. Hey, it even works. Is that the time? 1:30?
135. That's so cute.
What's on the back of it? Oh, okay. Sorry, Desert Fairy. Yeah, Sonic. Yeah, I like that. The spinner one. I don't think I've seen one like that. So who is that?
I have no idea.
Transformers.
Oh, it's Transformers?
Yep. Bumblebee. The original fidget spinner, yeah, it could be. Ronson. A fidget watch. Yep. Does that say Brighton? Looks like a
Yep.
Brighton. Isn't it?
That's Brighton.
Has the look anyway.
Should have done that as a one-off.
Yep, that's a nice one.
That's a nice one. Very pretty. It's a beautiful Brighton. If I had seen that ahead of time, I would have pulled it and done it as a one-off. Sorry, guys. I know some of you probably would have loved that. Oh, well. I don't always curate my lots before I bring them. You know that.
We need $2 increments, please, Sue.
A lot of the times I'm looking at them at the same time, the very first time you are.
Another Winchy. Probably saying that terribly wrong.
Oh, no, I've never heard of that. Looks like it was a price tag on it. I don't know. It doesn't open up.
Got folded over and glued.
Yeah, it doesn't open up.
Can't read the name, but it looks nice. Sheffield. Oh, a nice little Disney.
It's like an elegant Disney. I don't think I've ever seen an elegant looking Disney.
Yep. For those social occasions where plastic won't do.
This looks like an old one. Doesn't it?
Can't tell. I can't read it.
Or is it made to look old?
Yeah, I don't think it's that old.
Let me see.
What's the name?
I'm gonna see if I can see what the name is on it.
All right, $5 increments now, please.
Elgin.
Elgin. Okay, well that's still a good name. They've been around a while.
It's Elgin. That's so pretty, and it's small. Someone with a small wrist.
It's easy to get on and off. So.
Oh, here's a nice vintage one. I think you're the one who taught me about vintage watches.
Quartz, time, date. Well, it's digital. What's on the back? Anything? Ah, it's missing the lid.
Sorry, guys. It's a freebie.
Another Winchy. Roses.
Stretch band. It's got a big lens on it. You see it?
Big bubble, yeah.
It's got like a big bubble lens on it. Holy smokes.
Winchy.
Look at, there I am. Hi, everybody.
All right, this is how you say it.
Winchy.
Hi, everybody.
Winchy.
It's like a mirror. It's pretty cool. That's my phone, you guys. See it? Use that as my...
Wincy.
Wincy.
Are you looking up Wincy?
Winchy.
Yeah, I'm learning how to pronounce it.
Winchy.
That was pretty close. Winchy.
Wincy.
Wincy.
Roxy. Leather band.
I think that's clothing. I think
Roxy is,
clothing.
yeah.
think that's a clothing line. Can you see what that one is?
Can't quite make it out. Oh, Anne Klein.
Oh, it's Anne Klein.
Do people like Anne Klein's?
Well, Anne Klein's a pretty, it's a designer name.
Right.
This is water resistant on it. Ooh, Marc Jacobs.
Yep.
Wow, that's nice. That's a Marc Jacobs. Oh, it's got some tarnishing on the some wear on the, what a bummer. I love Marc Jacobs. Oh well. This band is a little bit to be desired, but the watch itself is pretty good condition.
Looney Tunes.
Mickey Christmas. Here's a big hunka. Some men love these big, huge watches.
Yeah, some do.
These big, heavy watches. My son,
I like the idea of watches, but I can't wear them.
my son wears one. He wears a big dive watch. He loves his dive watch.
I broke that. I broke both my wrists at one point or the other, so
Oh,
they're
have you?
just not comfortable. Geneva. Is that a smartwatch or just a regular old digital?
It looks like a smartwatch, but I don't know what brand it is. Let's see if I can see what brand it is. It says always on display, aerospace grade, pure pulse, heart rate. Fitbit. It's a Fitbit.
Huh.
It's a Fitbit. It's a Fitbit.
Well, that looks better than most of their watches do.
Yeah, Fitbits is usually much smaller than that.
Quartz.
Oh, this is cute. This is like one of the stamps.
Yep. You could figure out what year that was made if you looked it up.
This is Geneva. That's so pretty. I love that.
I think they overdid the numbers a little bit.
I know, but it's part of the style, Schreiker.
90. It's always 93. VTech. More exercise stuff. You can plug that one into your computer.
Looks like it's brand new. It's never been used. This one is missing the pin. It looks like it's in really great condition, but it's missing the pin. So I don't know. You can order the pin if you want for that one, if you want to fix that one. Holy smokes, look at this one.
Nifty.
Wow.
What brand is it? Oh, Dakota.
It's like a all sporty. I love the colors of it, the orange and the black.
Safety orange. Well, you know, when you drop it in the lake, you're going to have to be able to see it. So
I have no idea what's going on with this one. Some sort of digital watch. This looks like, I don't know if this is, it's definitely a, for a smartphone. I don't know if that is for an iPhone, or I don't know what kind of phone this is for, but it's a strap. You'll have to figure out which phone it fits, but it's definitely a strap. Here's another ladies
sharp. Santini.
I don't know.
Bulotino? How would you say that? Bulotino.
I don't know. I couldn't even read it. I'm relying on you to read them all.
Well, I was figuring with your Italian, you'd be able to say that better than
I didn't even see the name. All I'm looking at is just to try to get it focused so you can read the name.
Skemai. Skmei. Skemai. Smashy. Or just Smash, I don't know which. Never heard of one. Dover. Geneva. Unnamed. Gitano.
Oh my gosh. This is like, I wonder if this would come clean with one of those polishing cloths. Probably.
I don't know.
Let me see. I have another.
That's from the 80s, right?
Yes. This is probably a good one. I'm going to see. I have another polishing cloth here. Let me see if it will work with this one. I have some of these polishing cloths. I picked these up. They're called Sunshine polishing cloths. And they're very, very similar to those pads. Let's see if it cleans it. Yeah, it does. I bet once this is cleaned, that this watch would be beautiful. Look at the way that's coming out. Because this was a good name.
Gonna take a little while to get it done, though. Have to get in between all the. Oh, that's doing good.
No, it's coming out beautiful. It's not taking a while.
Well, it's a stretchy band, isn't it? You kind of have to pull it apart a little bit and get in between them all.
Look at how beautiful it's coming out.
Have you ordered any of those pads yet?
No, I got these. I love these because they're so much bigger. And I bought enough of these to sell, but I have to figure out how much to sell them for. Because look at how they work. They work just as nice as those pads. Look at how that came out. Look at that.
And it'll last a lot longer because they're much larger.
Yep. And they're very similar. Look at how beautiful that is, you guys. Look at that. I knew that would polish up beautiful. That's gorgeous.
I'm a little surprised it did that well.
That is going to be a good seller, you guys, the Gitano. If anything, I would definitely consider putting batteries in this one and getting this one right up. Anybody that grew up in my era, look at it's like brand new, isn't it? It came out gorgeous.
It certainly looks a lot better.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right. Look at. All right, let's see. Where's that bucket? I'm going to sell the whole bucket. Someone's going to get all of this. All of it, all of it. That's a neat looking watch, very geometric looking. And this one,
Studio.
Studio. $24.95. Here's a nice chunky men's watch.
Milan.
See, this would come out beautiful too, probably.
Yeah.
With that cloth. Whoever buys this lot can have this cloth. Because with some of these watches, I think that using this cloth to shine them up, they'll come out beautiful. So yeah, I'll include the cloth in there as well.
Well, Amy has her own cloths if she wins. Avenue.
Another Avenue. Here's another Christmas one. Cute little Christmas one. Very pretty. What does that say on it?
Can't quite make it out.
Let me look at this for a minute. No, it's not silver. It almost looks like silver. Oh, it's Harve Bernard.
Harvey Bernard?
Yeah, Harvey Bernard is what it is. I knew it was a nice watch. That's good looking. That's a very good looking watch. Here's a big watch, but it doesn't have a band on it.
Ohm.
It's huge. Stay.
Hang that on the wall.
Don't move. Here is a watch band.
Seiko.
Seiko Japan. So that would be a nice sell for you. And this one's very cute.
Sonnet.
Society? What's that say?
Sonnet. Sonnet.
Sonnet. It's a Sonnet watch. Here's another one that doesn't have a band on it.
Bijou. Oh, Bijou. Turner.
It's good looking. Ooh, I love this green one. There's
Avenue.
another Avenue. Still has the price tag on it. This is for some sort of smartwatch. see what that says. This one says Andre. It says Andre Giroud. Croton. Looks really, it looks kind of, you know, fancy. Like it might be something.
Yeah.
It's got the crest on the buckle, and then it's got the crest on the top there too, on that one. And then there's this one. I hope somebody's counting. And then there's this one.
I doubt it. Omega. Huh.
There's an Omega. The strap is a bit to be desired, just FYI, buyer beware. And then there's this one.
Santa.
Another Santa watch. I'm almost done, you guys. Almost at the end. There's this one. Another snowman one. And there's this one.
Avenue.
Another Avenue.
Decree. Loris.
No band. Here's another smart watch band.
Shoot, Amy, your bid might be the count.
This one looks really pretty. Oh, is that another Brighton?
Yep.
Yep, that's another Brighton. Darn it. I could have done those separately. Cute. Don't forget, whoever buys this, the Brighton shines up absolutely beautiful with these cloths. Look at that. Right? Remember I was doing the Brighton belts? How beautiful.
Yeah, I'm surprised it does that well on Brighton. Actually, I didn't think it would.
Look at that.
So I've got a lot of Brighton stuff that needs to be cleaned up like that.
Oh my gosh, yeah, these are very similar to the pads that Amy got me, but I got these instead because they're so much bigger. Because the pads I felt like were like, you know. So I did order a whole bunch of these, but they were a little bit pricey. So I don't know.
Are they one packs or multi packs?
They come individual.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't forget that, you know, you look at how that came out. Isn't that beautiful? No, not for me, Amy. Whoever wins it can have it. No. I was just doing it for no, I didn't want it. I was just doing it because I have some people, you know, some buyers that, you know, they just like to buy like, you know, one item for themselves. This looks like this is like a typical Fitbit.
Right.
That other one was special. That was big.
Yeah, twice the size.
And maybe this is Apple. I don't know. Who has an Apple Watch? Is this the Apple attachment? I don't know what I don't have an Apple Watch, so I don't know what the attachment is. And here's another one for some sort of a strap for some sort of watch. And then there's this one.
Express, it looks like.
Here's another band. I know bands sell well. And then there's this one.
Sheffield.
And
Santa.
Is it Santa? Yep. It's cute with the little gems in it.
Mickey, Minnie, Nurse Minnie.
Nurse Minnie, cute. I think this one is, I think that's apple too. That strap. There's a little tiny one. This looks like a really beautiful one too. It's got the little safety chain on it. Let's see if it says it's Bolivia.
Yeah.
Bolivia. It's really pretty.
The other one was a Fitbit Blaze. Okay.
There's that one. And last but not least, it's missing the pin, but the strap looks good. All right, who counted them?
Well, Gudema was at one point. I don't know if she kept going or not.
That was in there too. So that can go in it.
So we have Amy at 150. Marla is out.
This was in there too. I don't know if that's the back to one of the watches that we missed.
Daily, are you out or are you going to come back in?
And that's all of them. That's every single watch I have in the reseller cottage right now. You guys just got them all. I'll just fix this a little bit. That's a lot of watches.
Big old pile.
Big old pile of watches.
So Gudema was up to 77, so probably 85 to 90 total. Yeah, 88, she said. Okay.
And bands.
Pieces, in other words. All right, daily, let us know. We're going to count it down.
She probably fell asleep.
Could have.
It happens. It's common on my channel. I put people to sleep. I'm going to take it as a compliment and not an insult.
Gloss and Sparkle came back. She can't sleep.
Oh, you can't sleep, honey? How come? I'm sorry. Oh, I wonder if that back goes to this one.
On the back?
It does. Yeah, it's this one. I just don't know how to put it on. Just snap it on?
Yep, that's all they do.
Oh, yeah. It's that one. All right. Let's close it up. Cool Ranch. Good deal, honey. You should make your money back probably with the 2 Brightons and maybe the Mickey Mouse. And you'll get your money back. I'm going to put us back on the screen.
Yeah, the Nurse Minnie. Well, there were 3 or 4. There were 3 or 4 Mickeys, so.
Yeah, the Nurse Minnie was cute. Make sure you put Nurse in the title. Donna, your voice is very soothing. Compliment for sure. Thank you, honey. All right. Well, thanks, you guys, for coming in tonight. I really appreciate it. Schreiker, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
You probably won't see me live tomorrow depending on how my day goes, I'm going to be shipping in the morning. Then I got to clean out that not storage unit, the craft room, or I have to go. I don't know what I'm going to do. I gotta find some help for
Take your
tomorrow.
tubs. Take a bunch of tubs. Amy, you just started reselling? I didn't think you did at all. That's what I was wondering.
And I do have a video to release, so I'll probably release that if I don't go live tomorrow. I'll probably release the video that I made today. And I'm embarrassed to say I don't remember Gloss and Sparkle's first name. Gloss and Sparkles, what's your first name, honey?
Good night, Heather.
Good night, you guys. Kelly, reach out to me. Even if you want to call me now, unless you've got your earbuds and your spouse is sound asleep in bed, then you can't. Because I've done that before, where I've been watching on YouTube with my earbuds on and texting with people while he's sound asleep. But thank you so much. Thanks. This was great. I've got my notifications on lock. Thank you, Sue. Sue, you can always, I don't know, you can always send me a text message. I tried with your name, if you want me to add you. I try to send people text messages like about 15-20 minutes before I go live. Actually, that's what I was doing tonight. And don't forget, go over and subscribe to T. There's Striker dropping her link. And thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us 3.5 hours. And thank you for helping us get Courtney to 15,000.
15,000, yeah.
15,000, you guys. That's awesome. Good for her. I'm so proud of her. She works really, really hard to get there. I've been working really, really hard to try to get, to my 5,000 that I got to. That was a huge milestone for me. It's really exciting. The milestones are exciting.
But you see it's starting to speed up. So the further you get, the faster it goes. So.
Yeah, I know. It's just, for me, it's taken a long time to get to that point. Just took a sleep aid, so starting to get sleepy. Nighty night, Schreiker, sweet Donna, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, Kelly. Have sweet dreams. All right, sweet dreams, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in. We will see you soon. Okay, bye.